only media that have been consistent speaking against bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Niger what yo? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. For the poor. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what be here? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what you? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger what? Voice for the voiceless. Niger watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. 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 Niger watch you. We have been seeing all you guys have been doing.
And we must make sure that, it stands brightly as the pride that we have,
It's trending, focusing on reactions to the rebuttal issued by the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, following his viral confrontation with Naval Lieutenant A.M. Yerima over a disputed land in Abuja, reportedly linked to a former Chief of Naval Staff. Speaking with journalists on Thursday, Wike dismissed reports suggesting a personal conflict with the Nigerian military. He emphasized that he has great respect for the military and that the controversy has been exaggerated by individuals seeking to create the impression of a rift. The minister stated that his actions have always been guided by law, not sentiment or emotions. Let's take a look.
So many people have had problems. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, former general, former head of state, former president, he will call me on phone. Minister, I look good at this problem of land here. Please carry. I will solve the problem. That is former head of state too. I respect the institutions. And I know what it takes. Even as a governor, nobody no governor will say that they supported the military that more than me. So I know. But how do you see a private individual knowing fully well that you are against the law? It is not military versus government. No. If it was military, I would have written to them that look, military, why are you doing this? This is a private individual. Land was not allocated to him. Land was allocated to a company called Santos. Listen, in 2007 for parks and recreation. You send this to start beating government officials, not private, but government officials, beating them. Senior government officials, you were beating.
Some people say I said before you're a fool, and what I meant was this. You cannot be carrying out an illegal order. That's what I meant. And you say me very fool. I couldn't have said that. I don't the rule of the military.
He lied.
Yeah, he said he couldn't have said that.
He couldn't have.
No, I looked for that video.
I like play back when he called him.
Well, I guess he meant, I didn't mean to call him a fool. What do you think?
The interpretation of the fool was that he was foolish for acting on the audience because he clearly said,
he said you're a fool. And the guy said I'm not a fool. Sir.
Yes.
So he said
we have memes, we have videos, Okay, wait. The whole night, everybody heard him call the soldier a fool. Well, I'll take some reactions. This is from Kunle, who wrote, "Why is Wike still being garrulous after fueling tension? Why are his excesses tolerated? The ministers of Foreign Affairs, Defense, Economy aren't behaving like him. Is he the only minister in this administration? Does Wike know something about this administration we don't know?" Another ex-user wrote, "Minister Wike continues to demonstrate strong leadership, ensuring that laws are upheld and officials are protected while respecting all institutions. Kudos also to the Navy officer whose professionalism and support helped maintain order during this situation." Finally, another ex-user wrote, "The best and most honorable thing Wike can do is to offer a sincere apology."
Simple.
The words used were demeaning, not just political banter. No need for weak cover-ups. Leadership demands accountability, not ego. And I think that is the main point at this point. I was hoping to hear an apology, but instead what we heard from the minister is, I couldn't have said that. I couldn't have called him a fool. Meanwhile, former Chief of Defense Staff, Lucky Rabo, criticized Wike's actions, saying the uniform of the military represents the authority of the state, even if it is a young person wearing it. General Rabo made the comment on Thursday while speaking at the National Dialogue on Media, Tourism and National Security at the 21st All Nigeria Editors Conference in Abuja. Let's take a look.
The uniform is not about who is wearing it. The uniform represents the authority of the state. Whether it's a small boy or not, it is the authority of the state. It's even worse when it is a commission officer who has a presidential commission. And so when you make such disparaging comments, you have desecrated the oath. You have desecrated the oath. What you have told the commander-in-chief and the authority that invested that position of him is that they are fools. So it is wrong. The officer that is in question, if you see him tomorrow wearing uniform, you wearing mufti, you will not see him. So what distinguishes the police, the military, and other agencies is the uniform. And so we should respect and honor the uniform. And that's what you should tell our children. That every Nigerian, when you see them, are they doing what is right? They may not be doing what is right. But then it is not your duty to now get your hands on them. So otherwise, we're in a jungle. That's exactly what's happening.
All right, Dr. Mati actually made the point yesterday that all military generals are really upset with the fact that Wike disrespected the uniform. And you can hear from General Lucky Rabo stating the same point that we made yesterday here on the table. But, you know, just to sum up, we have a video now trending online that showed the moment FCT Minister Nyesom Wike allegedly withdraws his demolition squad from the disputed land of the former naval officer. In the video, a man records as the trucks drive away with a convoy of cars as people cheer on, saying, "Shame on you." Let's take a look.
FCT don't carry their truck go. Shame on you. Don't go with his truck. Soldier win this fight too. Only one he locks of soldier. They go now supposed to give order say may they destroy. May they destroy. SCD don't pack their truck. Wike don't go. You want to collect soldier land? You know why? People when they die for their land. I'm telling you. They die for this land. Now you won't go collect them from them. Very short now. Very short. Now these people they die for this land.
All right, there you have it, Rufai. Your thoughts?
Couple of things. Let's set the record straight. The Minister Wike, I had to watch the video again just now, called the officer a big fool.
So him saying that he couldn't have called him a fool is untrue. Let us learn to tell the truth at all times.
Yeah.
Secondly, when you are in a when you're in a pit, stop digging. I'm not sure Minister Wike has any proper PR advisors with him. What he should do, he can solve all this brouhaha now, go on television. I would like to apologize to Nigerians and everything. Just issue an apology statement. You see, the respect for him will go up.
That's it.
That's just it. And if he has advisors, you are in the wrong. When you're in the wrong, it takes a man of character and decency to apologize. It's not going to kill you if you do it. It's not a level of weakness. In fact, it shows you have strength and you have character. I yield the floor.
All right, so now he's denying the rift. There's no rift between himself and the military. Dr. Abate, quick comment. Oh, you wanted to say something, Ayo. I would like for you to take this story and then tie it in. Okay. Let Dr. Abate speak on this.
Okay,
and then
first,
this story
since you say we should be very fast.
Yes.
When there are many titles, you can come up with this. You can say the humiliation of Nyesom Wike, because in this episode, he was thoroughly humiliated. Number two, you can say the many lies of Minister Wike, because we have just seen that he's even lying after the fact. Number three, you said he has not offered an apology. I think he has actually apologized. You know, in Yoruba land, they have this saying that, you know, an elder uses different styles to run away from cows. It takes wisdom. When you encounter a cow that is aggressive and it has big horns, it is time the elder will use. You backtrack. This is what Wike has done. He was very apologetic by saying that he respects the military. He has no problem with the military. He's not confronting the military. If he has a problem with the military, he knows where to go. So he knew all of that.
No, that's folding.
Folding
is different from apology. He fold.
Okay.
That one is folding. That's folding. Folding is different from apology. Is admittance and say we need to apologize and say I'm in the wrong. I'm sorry about it. That's folding. He fold.
I'm talking about folk wisdom, the way an elder uses to backtrack and protect himself. He was practically begging the military generals. And then on top of it, the same man that was calling the military officer Yerima Ifu, he went there, he asked that his trucks should be removed and all the vehicles should be removed. that was a complete humiliation.
It was a shame.
However, let's make the point again. You should stop exposing the president of Nigeria, who has been magnanimous enough to give him a ministerial appointment, apart from using him as an APC political bouncer. And I say,
was that the Yoruba word you were using yesterday?
Omonile.
Omonile. Is it bouncer?
No, the owner of the land.
No, but actually as Omonile, he's going on a frolic of his own. But the APC political bouncer, that looks like the assignment that he has been given.
Right,
so he should tread carefully. Because next time he challenges anybody in that Abuja, we cannot predict what they will do to him. So that wisdom that he has applied in this case, he should continue to borrow himself.
Some people are saying that God has paid him back for what he did to the PDP.
So many
all right. We'll take another story now. A woman identifying herself as Corporal Miriam Agumba has made a passionate appeal to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Chief of Army Staff, and the Chief of Defense Staff for intervention alleging sexual harassment, brutality, and threats to her life by senior army officers. In a video circulating on social media on Thursday, Corporal Aguma, who claims to have served the Nigerian army for 13 years, stated that she joined with her whole heart to serve the country, but has not had peace of mind since enlisting. She maintained that she has been victimized for refusing sexual advances from senior officers. Let's take a look.
I am not a criminal. I've never been found wanting since I joined the army. I've been doing the work with my whole heart because of the frustration of officer wanting to sleep with me, wanting to do one or two with me, and if anytime they bring all those things I refuse, they will target arrogance. Lieutenant Colonel Salem, because I refused to sleep with him, he did not only give order for them to assault me and my child, my 3-year-old boy, he gave them order to lock me up. He did not only stop there. They still charge me for the assault. They still charge me that I escaped confinement and then drank me. Where is that thing being done? That you will assault a soldier, you will lock the soldier with a baby. After doing all those things, you still charge and demand that soldier. Locking me 7 days after everything, without food, nothing, denying me assets. I didn't know the whereabouts of my child throughout that 7 days in the Gadru. As an Igbo young lady, if you are not sleeping around with an officer, you will be suffering malice in Nigerian army. This is how they kept suffering us, intimidating us, maltreating us in Nigerian army. I got frustrated, I left. And yet they did not stop there. Let them leave me go. Let them let me go. Let them leave me alone. They said no. They kept threatening me. Now, my benefit of 30 years, they want to stop it. They want to revoke my certificate. They want to stop any benefit that is due to me. After I served Nigeria for 13 good years with my youth, I'm pleading for Mr. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for help. Please. If you are seeing this video, help me post this video.
Ayo, this is not the first time allegations of sexual harassment have emerged from the Nigerian military. In January 2024, another female soldier, Ruth Ogunleye, made similar accusations against senior officers. She was subsequently arrested, investigated, and eventually discharged from service, with the army claiming that she had mental health issues. Corporal Ogumba's public appeal raises serious questions about accountability within the military and the mechanisms available for female soldiers to report abuse without facing retaliation. Ayo, we're seeing this incident again repeat itself. Corporal Ogumba has made these serious allegations. We're calling on the military.
Thank you. I was going to actually also refer to ex-private Ruth Ogunleye because you brought it up on Once Trending, and we called for an investigation, which was done. An investigation, as you already mentioned, discharged her, found her senior officer not guilty. She even mentioned names in the same way that Corporal Ogumba has mentioned names. When you see another incident like this come up in less than maybe in 2 years, we then see that maybe we need to take a closer look at the rules of engagement in the army, especially with regards to protecting female officers. We need to investigate these claims by Corporal Ogumba because it's very similar to a claim that was made recently around not just a particular person, but the culture of sexual harassment. And that's not a tag that the Nigerian military wants to have. And so I believe that, yes, in trying to protect its name, protect the status of the military, we want to bury some stories. But I think it's even more important to protect women who, alongside the men, pay very huge sacrifices for the benefit of the nation. Women who can come out with their faces in full view, talk about allegations of sexual harassment, mention names, and truthfully, if we think about it, this is not far from the truth. It's not just in the military. In many organizations and in cultures around the nation, we see places where sexual harassment is not even properly defined. Some people will say, well, I'm just joking with you. What is wrong with you? Is it not just a joke? A lot of women experience this. And so it's not surprising to find out that in the military, it can occur. Yes. So what we're asking for now, and thanks for highlighting the story, is that can the military address this and even call for an inquiry that if there's any other woman, so we don't want to be seeing it every other year, that has been sexually harassed or intimidated by a senior officer or a colleague, should come forward and speak and let there be actions meted out, because it doesn't look good at all for the military. And let me just say this on the final note, talking about her entitlement. Yes. Going back to the first story and tying into this, it just shows that when we talk about the military, we keep talking about the respect for the office, the respect for the authority imposed on them by the state. We must continue to push for this, whether you're male or female, whether spoken to by a civilian or another military officer. We must respect these people. We must respect the office as the authority of the state.
Absolutely. I mean, these are serious, severe allegations made by Corporal Ogumba. We look forward to a response to those allegations that she's made from the military. In another development, Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tuga, had a public exchange on X with TV host Piers Morgan.
If you are the one God we use to answer our prayer, come quick. But Donald Trump, if you are the one God we use to answer our prayer, come quick. And come swift. And come strong. Since our general overseers and church leaders are muted, so God has to send a help. I believe Donald Trump is God sent. Whatever you like, you say. Many of us don't even know anything. You know, I have been into politics. You know, I was a deputy speaker of a state. You know, I have been into... my understanding is different from all other pastors' understanding. What I saw in politics, you can't see it from the pulpit. God gave me the understanding of how Nigerian nation works. Nigeria is one country, but different nation. Anybody that says Nigeria is a nation missed it. Nigeria is not a nation. It's a country, all right. We can live together, but on an agreeable term. Oh, don't let me go there. The most pitiable tribe is the Igbo nation. Igbo nation is to be mostly pitied. I am not a fan of Nnamdi Kanu, but he has reason to become the leader of his people. Let Biafra be. Let them live their life. Let Yoruba live their life. Let Hausa live their life. Let Fulani live their life. Let's come on the top and just have a union. But to subject all of that tribe under one tribe, no. Somebody say no. Say Donald Trump, come. Say, save us. We are almost being driven to extinction. Christians are an endangered species in Nigeria. The plan is on. They are everywhere. All this kidnapping, all this banditry, you think their powers are behind it. I don't know how the president will do it. I know he's a very courageous man. I know our president Bola Tinubu, is a very courageous man. He's an experienced politician. But I don't know how he will confront this. Because the power behind this genocide, the power behind this banditry, the power behind Boko Haram, the power behind kidnapping, the power... Those of us in Lagos and South, we don't know what's going on. Not where it's a totally different country. It's an Islamic republic. There is no, in all the 12 key Sharia states in the north, there is no church that can be given CFO to build. It's a haram. You can't. Is that one country? No, go and find out. Go and carry out all research. You can never. Church to them is an anathema. Anyway, I'm not going that direction. The Lord will give him grace. What we don't want is war. And Donald Trump is not saying he's coming to wage war against Nigeria. He didn't say that. He didn't say he wants to come and take Tinubu out. He didn't say that. He said the killers of Christians that all the previous governments have not been able to do is coming to take them out. The worst government we have ever had in this country was the last one under President Muhammad Buhari. That 8 years took us down. It was the years of taking us down. He opened the northeast, northwest for their kith and kin to come in. Buhari's main agenda was to turn Nigeria into a Fulani state. Only God delivered us from him. God that delivered us from him will still deliver us from this. There will be no war in Nigeria. But all the killers of Christians will go. All those who want to drive church to extinction will go. You know, they are continuing the Usman Dan Fodio jihad. Usman Dan Fodio said they are going to come from the north and deep Quran in the Atlantic Ocean. They are still on it. You saw how they captured Kwara. How many of you know the history of Kwara State? You don't know anything. You know Kwara is an emirate. And you saw the evil happening in Kwara already now. You see the atrocity, the killings. How many people from Kwaras are here? Kwarams. You see the killings going on in your state. You see the killing every day. And after Ilorin, what do you have? Ogbomoso. After Ogbomoso, Ibadan. After Ibadan, Lagos. They are coming. They are coming. But the Lord is stopping them. Donald Trump, come fast. So those of you that have a wrong mindset, I am having your mindset. That Mordecai said to Esther, if you fail to rise up to save the Jews, help will come from another place. Help is coming from another place. I don't care what you say about Donald Trump. I don't like him, but this one is doing. I like it.
For a country that we grew up, where nobody harass you when you travel from Lagos to Maiduguri, I've done it in times past. Today, I cannot travel from here to Kaduna to Niger State where I was born. The president must know that this is a bad time for our nation. We must look for foreign support to save this nation. This is my position, Mr. President. We must rise to it. They are killing people in the east, in the west, in the south, in the north. We should shut down the National Assembly. Let's shut down. If we cannot save this country, we stay in our homes. Our country is bleeding. People are in poverty. There's no food. People are hungry. Insecurity is threatening us. We cannot pretend. It's better we're not here. That's the next thing that here. People are dying. Every day Nigerians are dying. We must rise to the occasion. As for me, Mr. President.
Official just said to Trump that his plan to intervene in Nigeria will fail. Now, do you know that before Trump come out to make this statement concerning Nigeria, they have all their proof or grant? Now, America is looking at their own plan. That is why they said the plan might not work, because what they have on grant, the way the plan is going, that means half of the government official will be wiped off, because half of the government official are part of this terrorism. That is why the U.S. military official was saying, coming to Nigeria, bombing all those terrorists, it will not solve the problem of Nigeria. Now, they are now suggesting that the only thing that can solve this problem is a full-scale Iraq or Afghanistan style that will solve this whole problem. Do you know what that Afghanistan way mean? What America is telling us is this. He said the only way to finish insurgency for Nigeria be say they will bring out the list of all those people sponsoring this Boko Haram. Whether you be state governor, whether you be local government chairman, you be bishop, you be a foul, America will bring out your names, the names of these people. They will place it and declare them wanted. These are the people that are going to eliminate, because they are the ones sponsoring the Boko Haram and the insurgency. This one not be say immunity. Don't say immunity, now I hold this, immunity cover this. No. That is how America want to operate it. That's why they said Afghanistan way or Iraq way. That is the only way insurgency is stopped for Nigeria. Now, Nigeria, this is where it gets more interesting. You people should listen carefully. Our government has two choices. They either stop the killing for the American not to come in. But here's the twist. If this killing stops suddenly, do you know what that thing means? It's giving Nigeria signal that all this killing that be going on, all this while, the government knows about it. And that thing will make Nigeria go crazy. Because the government is made to protect us as a citizen. Why they are the ones sponsoring the killing? That is one clause on one side. If they continue this killing, the thing will give America right to storm in. So the choice is on Nigeria government now. Listen attentively. We will not give these people a chance. We must know the discussion within them and the American, because even the American will not trust them. So may we not just say this matter. Before you know, American government will negotiate with these people. This matter will just die down. So we need to watch carefully and see where this matter is taking us to.
Started this president Tinubu and APC finish with Nigeria, there may be nothing remaining for the country except Igbese. Credit where future generation go pay. Nigerians make una shine una eye. I say make I remind you now. You know say for some time we as Nigerians we dey focus on this issue of insecurity, the threat from Donald Trump and the case of land where they no put fence, but the fence out minister for particular concern by military officer. I say make una no panic. It no mean say the Ori Buruku for government is not still ongoing. The Ori Buruku is still alive and active. In fact, the borrowing for wastages is just increasing. As it is right now, I say make I inform on federal government don't exceed the amount of money where they plan to borrow for 2025 budget. So according to the budget, they estimate to borrow about 10.9 trillion. As at today, they have exceeded it by more than 55%. They don't borrow about 17 trillion, raising national debt to more than 152 trillion. Government of master strategies to Oriburuku Lenshe Nigerian government. And then when you talk, they go talk, say, oh, part of the reason why they borrow now, because 2024 budget, they use until almost the end of 2025. And to fund budget of 2025, we start end of the year too, they need to borrow more. When you talk, they go say, oh, it is not bad to borrow, it's not bad. Nobody says it's bad to borrow, but borrowing for wastages and borrowing for embezzlement and stealing is a crime against humanity. It is witchcraft, because even the Fiscal Responsibility Act of 2007, Section 41, clearly spell out, say, government borrowing must be strictly for capital expenditure and human development, and it must spell out the purpose, the cost, and the expected benefits. For this one, nobody they understand how they borrow them. It is borrowing for wastages with nothing to show for it. And then by the time you talk, they don't put another notice to borrow about 2-point-something billion euro bond. That is about 3-point-something trillion naira. So we are going higher, hey, higher. And the painful part is a master strategist government where say you are borrowing this kind of money after removing the corrupt fuel subsidy according to yourself. When you ask, how can you remove subsidy and still be entering inside this kind of debt? They say they don't increase pocket money to governors. So you remove subsidy from the poor to subsidize the life of 36 people. When they ask, they say, go and hold your governors accountable, through which means you where they control EFCC don't turn Yahoo Boys Crime Commission. Now the one where they want, they go declare wanted. The other one, the eagle eye, go get eye problem, they go put on sellotape for eye. Oriburuku Lenshe Nigerian government. This level of debt in a master strategist government is unsustainable. What exactly is the benefit of removing fuel subsidy? Which part of the economy will not don't transform? Make we not say, okay, we make sacrifice from not paying subsidy, but we have transformed one sector, whether health, whether education, whether power. Say, okay, we not pay subsidy, but we have given them 24 hours light in affordable rates. When I carry everybody put for different band Z, band Y. If you did band A, you go need to off every socket because your units go they run like saying a bandits climb motorcycle, they go hold stakeholder meeting for casino. Oriburuku Lenshe, Nigerian government. Oriburuku Lenshe, your only antidote is taxing. You want tax Nigerians. You cannot tax a people into prosperity. What have you invested into productivity before you want collect tax? All the tax you want they collect, what you want they take and do. Nigeria shine on IU 2026. They still they come with the Oriburuku tax law where they talk about too. Because this country, the ultimate plan now how they want to rig themselves back into power 2027. So you must mount your guard and put pressure. NNPC, they find more than 200 and something trillion. Every government agency, there is no one where go the record profit. The one where go record profit, government go steal, they borrow. All the profit where they gather, custom, this and that, where the money they go. Where is the money going to? Oriburuku Lenshe Nigerian government to make una better shine on the eye because the one where we dey so, the more you look, the less you see. That's why I say make I inform una, make una no panic. Nigerian government go whine you, but the oshi where they go do will still continue, and it will continue for as long as you permit it. Because by 2027, Nigerians must make the statement to show whether the power of the people and the criminals in power who should be greater. That is the question where all of us go ask ourselves. So government of master strategies, make una continue to borrow. Make God guide una, show una other means to borrow, like fair money and money point and pampe, because they say their interest rate be like it's even low. So that one go even benefit una the better. Because Oriburuku Lenshe Nigerian government, you they borrow money, you they increase debt, you remove subsidy. What do you have to show for it? What sector of the economy has been transformed? Master strategies government without a strategy to end unsustainable borrowing, no strategy to end insecurity, just strategy to accumulate wealth and hand over to corrupt politicians to embezzle. It is witchcraft. It is a crime against humanity. You can do better, Nigerians. Mount your guard. Don't let them to whine you, because as they do so, they are ready to come back. It is up to you to deliver yourself. May God help Nigeria. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is very, very disgraceful and disheartening. For Minister Wike to insult uniformed military officers. No, this is too much. In fact, we require and request an unreserved, immediate apology from Minister Wike to the military officers. In fact, to the whole armed forces as a whole. Go to America, go to Canada, you will see how the civilians and even the politicians respect the military and tell them, thank you very much for your service. Anytime they're cited anywhere, you hear them say, Thank you very much for your service. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I think it's time for you to call your wiki into place because everybody has been watching him destroy things, making people homeless, and even making people jobless. There's some people in Abuja that we saw on news, and man, they just destroy all the things they've been working for 20 years without even any apology or any remorseful thinking to say these people will become homeless or jobless. Yet, he's doing things and now he has gotten to the height of it. The height of it is that you insult the military officers that have trained some parts of some of us to be disciplined, to be obedient, and even to be respectful in anything we do in life. We are being professionals because some of us are trained by military officers. And yet, no, this is the last straw. We require that an unreserved apology is given unto the officers or even the armed forces in general from Minister Wike. Go and check. General Obasanjo will never insult any military officer, not to talk of his son, my bosom friend, my neighbor, my brother. He will never.
All right, my people, thank you very much for your time with us today. We don't come again, my wonderful people. We apologize for coming out late. Yes, you know how it is here in Lagos. But we are here now. We are still going to catch up. I appreciate every one of you. For those of you that want to join us, please start coming in now. A link I've posted that earlier on. You can click on it. In fact, I'm going to repost again. If not, we're just going to do with what we have on the panel and just move on. And God will bless you. Now, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Today is 14th November 2025. Mother of all mommy diaspora, good evening to you, my lovely mother. Thank you very much for all that you do. Thanks for always being there for us here. Thank you, Abu Azim, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you, Chris CXL. I appreciate you, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Jojo Warrior. Can see you in the building. Prince Akao says more. Thank you, Mother Peggy Modi. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Sagbovo Konga in the building today. God bless you all, my wonderful people. Vitos Akwebele, Marco Kata, Marco Abba, Dixie Dagbon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wisdom Lucky, right there. Patricia Nofia, my dear sisters, good to hear from you. Thank you, Tony J. Omaregbe. Thank you very much. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thank you. Please press on the like, help us to share, press on the dollar sign if you can. Encourage our work here. Scottish Channel TV, I can see you right there. Princess Angela TV, I can see you as well. Mata Suberry, thank you very much, ma. I appreciate you. Ben Osahon in the building. Ben Osahon, where have you been? For the past 78 years, I never hear from you, my brother. CEO, I can see you in the building. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Thank you very much, Mother Soberry, already for the super chat. I'm very, very grateful. Thanks for all that you do always. Paul, Mr. Paul, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Love Maduka in the building. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you all, my people. If I plenty we don't comment today, you know. Ima, thank you. Asan, thank you. Thank you, Mike Akambari, my brother. I can see you right there. God bless you all. Grace Home, thank you very much. Victor all the way. I can see you as well. Lara Waju, I can see you. Thank you, you all. Let me see if I can measure all the names. Black Panther, my brother. Oza Tessie, God bless you all, my people. Thank you. Mobile Freedom, I can see right there. God bless you. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening to every one of you right there. Mother Stella Masamedo in the building. Thank you very much, ma. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Where is Madam Martina Basu TV and Mother Iris Finest? They just leave us for street like that. Why can't they talk about this Nigerian matter? Wabo Felix, I can see you. Frank Ono, I can see you as well. Shooks Leo, I can see you right there. Thank you. Good evening to you all, my wonderful people. Oluwatosi, my lovely brother, I can see you right there. Okay, I'd like us to move on right now. As I know, say Wike is, all of us already know the kind of person Wike be, saying a liar. He say he not call the army man or rather Navy officer say na fool. In fact, the most significant and the most obvious statement of Wike was that statement that he denied. Just imagine, these people, before they deny something, they don't think. No, they don't think. You just deny something that is so obvious. You don't call am fool. Say what you go make am call am fool. Abi enough you try am. Instead of you to just apologize, swallow your satanic pride. Apologize. Anyway, what do I know? I would like us to quickly take this one that I have on the screen. As you can see right there, the former governor of Anambra State have died. You know, according to the report that we got. This was the man right there. I put that for screen. As you can see right there, breaking news. Ex-Anambra governor Obiano reportedly died in London. Yes, as Daily Post report this one, Willie Obiano, former governor of Anambra State, is reportedly dead, although his death has yet to be confirmed officially as of filing this report. But Sarah reporter claimed Obiano died in London hospital. His personal publicist, Mr. Tony, whatever, blah, 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 had not received any such news. Okay, Sarah reporter, Daily Post reporter. But meanwhile, my main concern, if this man don't die, money where they say he thief before he die, I just want to ask, he return now?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
I just sent you something now because there's another news that is in the public space. If you can see your WhatsApp about the same news, sir.
So just say it now. Just say it.
Yeah. So they said his aide said that is a false story that the man is not dead.
Okay. Sarah reporter and Daily Post they lie.
Well, I don't know whether they lie, but they said from what I just saw now. You know, we have the Canada and US side of Nigeria Watch Family WhatsApp. So from what we received, so now I share with you, sir. And this one are from your reliable person.
Okay. Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you for that. Our Punch newspaper say he never died. There's every possibility say he never died. Me no want me die because the money where they say he thief. You know, say you get what maybe one talk before. I was thinking maybe the man don't escape like that. You know, but why Sarah reporter and Daily Post report it? They know say he never Nigeria news. You see why we protect ourselves on this our platform? We protect ourselves, so that's why you cannot hold us for anything, because everything we report here is coming from third parties. So that's it. We will show you where they come from. That's it. Anyway, according to what my brother shared now, coming from Punch, Obiano alive, former aide debunked death rumors of ex-governor. You know, so made the whole so worry fair reporter, the Daily Post reported it. So we'll take it from there. But EPA, in case you never die, in case you are still alive, I don't want to make you die because our money where they say you thief. You know, I just want you to return. May you return our first before you go. Because they say you thief about 4 billion, you know, from Anambra State that year, EPA. So no, you die, don't escape like that. According to the news, you can see the same Punch reported it right there that courts adjourns money laundering suit against Obiano. You know, as you can see right there, a federal court in Abuja, you know, on Monday adjourned the money laundering suit preferred against a former Anambra State Governor, Willie Obiano, by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission till November 13th for continuation of trial. As you can see there, the money will say a part thief. See on there. See, I alert him. See, and that one I thief. So, in case you still choose to die later, we not say death is inevitable for everybody, but yes, but in case you choose to die, this money where you thief, don't just escape like that. You have to bring it back. So that's all I also wanted to report about him. You know, we be see all of them as also thief, they thief. Later they'll come die, they'll come go. You can't see one person because they tell you say, you need to respect elders. You need to respect elders. I don't get it. I don't know what you guys are talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about. But meanwhile, I have somebody already calling in. And God bless all our people. Please help us to press on the like button, help us to share. I'd like us to take this call quickly. Then we'll take it from here. Press on the $sign, encourage our work here. 200 are waiting missing again in NFPC. Wow, you're for everywhere. All right, thank you, sir. Good evening to you. Please talk to us.
Yeah, good evening, nice much. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, my diaspora.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I just want to let you know that the former governor of Anambra State, Willie Obiano, is not dead.
Okay.
He's alive, though he's not he was a good man anyway. He's a good man. It's just that I think the wife just manipulated him a lot. I knew the family very well.
Oh.
Done something that
So that money that he stole, you will help him to pay it back, Abi, because he's a good man.
No, I said he is a good man.
How can you say somebody is a good man? Someone who stole over 4 billion is a good man. We don't pass those kind of message on my platform, sir. Please.
Let me explain to you. This is the family I knew very well. The man actually came to work very well. I don't know, well, because of maybe he was manipulated, and as a result of that, he follows you.
So that means your fight for a better Nigeria, sir. Your fight for a better Nigeria is selective. People where you like, if they're the thief, you know they talk about them.
Wait. I'm not finished.
No, you cannot start a conversation by saying he's a good man. Anybody who stole public phone, how is he a good man?
Listen, the person that stole that money that was manipulating Obiano is a drunk. He doesn't even know what he was doing. He's the wife.
That's what I'm saying, sir. Can you tell us the definition of a good man? Ojibole, somebody that stole 4 billion, you say he's a good man. Tell us.
Yes. Okay. A good man is somebody like, if he's a politician, is somebody who came to serve the masses with the way former Governor Peter Obi did.
Peter Obi did not stole any money. Don't use him as an example, please.
No, I didn't say he stole any money. I said the way.
But this one, they said he stole 4 billion, sir. I'm speaking English. It's Ojibole.
That is what they said, right?
EFCC confirmed it. He's in court for that, sir. Not them. I just showed it on the screen.
Yeah, I didn't say he didn't steal.
It's Ojibole, sir. It's Ojibole. Stop defending the indefensible.
Can we ask him a question?
I'm not defending.
No, you did. You for saying the criminal is a good man. Ojibole, a public criminal. Ole. You say he's a good man. How? Okay, take it back now, sir. Take it back quickly.
Okay, I'm taking it back.
Now you are my friend.
I'm taking it back. The point is that man was deceived a lot.
Okay.
That man.
Okay. To be honest, his legacy, we are not interested. As long as his name is on the record of Ojibole, anything where he do in the past or good is all has been cancelled, wiped. He's Ojibole. Leave it like that.
It's true. It's true.
Yes.
It's true anyway. You're correct.
Thank you, sir.
It's true anyway. I don't have much to say, but you're correct.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Have a good day, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Anyhow, if you do 99 good and you thief 1%, you are Ojibole. They are not interested. Ojibole, in case you never die, not die. Oh, you have to pay that money back. Anambra people, they are suffering. Madam Origin, thank you, man. Good evening to you, man. Please talk to us. Madam Origin.
I greet you well.
Thank you, man. Talk to us. Good evening.
Thank you for all you do.
Okay.
It's not for people like you that put up a microphone that everybody can come and talk. You see that guy that just finished talking, so. Hello?
Yes, your line is breaking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you said the guy that just finished talking, then you post.
Oh, okay. All right, let me just greet Mommy Diaspora because I like to keep my manners intact. I greet you, my God bless you, my God bless everybody, all well-meaning Nigerians, all well-meaning people from my country. I greet everybody. I wanted to talk about Wike and highlight on a few things. But I made up my mind I wasn't going to talk about Obiano. But since that man said he was a good guy or is, I don't know whether he's alive or dead, that's his business. And he's trying to blame the Obiano's wife for what? God could judge all of you now. This is Obiano, this man. You put now that his case has come out and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in dungeon. This is the man that him and the one that is whatever. Anyway, let me not go. He particularly, he is the brain behind proscribing every Igbo person as a terrorist. Is this man? He's the one that proscribed IPOB because youths that were protesting that what is going on in Nigeria is not sustainable, protesting about marginalization, protesting about Fulani jihadists and the ones that are buying people in Igbo land. That's what they were protesting for. And this man went, himself and a few others, went and wrote with Buhari and proscribed them. And they unleashed mayhem, unleashed all types of massacre inside Igbo land. Is this man? It is this man that said if a cow dies inside Anambra State, they will pay 500,000 naira. If a Fulani jihadist or Ruga buy anybody, any Anambrarian, they will pay the family 500,000. It is this man that equaled a cow to a human being. It is this man.
Oh, and he's a good man.
I didn't want to talk about him. It is this man. He is the brain behind the pain that Ndibu are suffering. Him and the one that is doing expressway for all of Bona, for that country, Nigeria. Anyway, so what I want to say in essence is about Wiki. And I say this, see, I have made up my mind because I have realized that the world of good people are shrinking. It is the world of people that have sworn to do evil. Their world is booming. And especially inside that British cocktail. How come I am so angry at, you see, I come here, I love Nigeria youth because I still believe there is hope for Nigeria youth. If only they can remove their eyes on the elders and begin to face their problem and stop believing and listening to these people. Why should anybody, this is a battle between Wike as a politician and the army. Both of them are the axis of evil that are destroying the lives of youth. Do you people want to now begin to paint the army as good people? From where to where? Can we all start digging out the atrocities of the army and dig out the atrocities of the politicians? And that is how we need to deal with this matter. And not to tell me that, after all, Wike went and demolished the ITP camp, or is it ITP? Let me take it back. I don't know whether that place, a large place that was made for homeless people, he went and destroyed all of them. Nobody said anything. Nobody ostracized him. Senator
all right.
Now, Arise is bringing up a girl that what manner of, what I'm saying in essence, we must deal with the matter. And the matter is on hand is that there is atrocity released on the people by these politicians and the army. And America needs to come and solve that problem. There is genocide inside Nigeria. And Nigeria government should be accountable for it. Period. Thank you.
Thank you,
ma'am. If you like, he die. If you like, that's not my business.
Thank you, ma'am. Agashi, thanks for calling in. Good evening to you, sir. Talk to us. Agashi, yes, sir. Good evening to you, sir. Talk to us.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. I greet all Nigeria Watch family. Mama in diaspora, I greet you for all you do, for being here every day. Mr. Nigeria Watch, I salute you. Your I don't know the kind of energy you have that you are using to do all of this, but I appreciate you for all you do.
Thank you, sir.
You see, one thing I want to say, Nweke is a liar. Can you people see something? There's something the spokesman said 2 days ago, and Nweke too say it. Say, he don't know they defrauded you for you for buying the land. You know, I forgot that thing yesterday when I was making submission. See, there is no how an army officer or naval officer that will buy something or buy something like that. You have that fear that you want to say land the office, a naval officer that maybe is a fraud. You want to say no when he does impossible, going to be in trouble. That's when they are saying, he didn't go through normal way to buy, to buy the land. All this, Baba. This is what Nweke is doing. This what that happened, you will know that Nweke is doing more harm to people in Abuja. But because of no one will say, no one will talk for the people. That's why Nweke keep doing what he's doing. It's hard that people will wake up and stop this madness of some ministers and some politicians that are doing to Nigerian people. It's not good. The other thing, the sex scatter about military. See, what I'm saying is very bad that the lady we came up on the platform last 2 years, it happened. This year again, it happened. 2024, in 2 years, such a thing is repeating itself again. Okay, what do we follow the whole thing for that girl lady? Again, it's very bad. Please, how many people you have to look into it? There's women out there. It's very bad that you want to sleep with your colleague, you want to sleep with somebody that are working with you. You know, you won't have that respect no more. That respect won't be there. You try to sleep with your colleague or your somebody that are working for you.
Okay.
Go outside. There's too many women outside and stop molesting women. That's not because you have the hierarchy.
Thank you.
More than her. Monetize and do what you want to do. Thank you, Niger Watch.
Thank you, Ogashimize. God bless you, sir. Thank you. Okay, let's move on. If we can finish our time today, I'll be very happy. Trust me. Let me come to Mr. Alabo. Before that, I'd like to appreciate every one of you right there. And God will bless you now. Please help us to share and like. Mr. Alabo, it's good to have you on the show. Good evening to you, sir. Please talk to us.
Good evening, my brother, and God bless you for what you do.
Thank you, sir.
I believe a new Nigeria is possible as all of us will continue to join our voice together. We will take back our country. If you keep quiet, they will continue to run with your country. And they are running, they don't know what to do with it. A criminal is a criminal. A thief is a thief. Whether you thief goat, whether you thief mangi, whether you persuade thief 1 billion, or not thief. It is not only person that stole a slippers or take a cup of gari from shop, carry and run. The politicians who are looting the billions, the Yahoo boys in government house, the Yahoo boys in Asurok are the thieves we have in this country that are taking the future of your children and your own future. They have stolen our yesterday. They are still stealing today. And they are still stealing tomorrow. In today. The borrowing. You see all of them who are there. Nobody is asking them question. What are they using as a collateral? It's the oil in Niger Delta, not the gold in Zamfara, not the cocoa in Oyo State. Nobody is using anything from other thing apart from the oil in Niger Delta, the oil in River State, the oil in Akwa Ibom, the oil and the gas in Edo State, and the one in Bayelsa, the one in Ondo State. These are the ones they are using. The oil in Imo State, the gas in Imo State, these are what they are using in borrowing. And this thing takes like 50 years, 30 years, 20 years, depends on the times to pay. This money they are borrowing to share for themselves, to bribe people, to buy people to APC, to do all those things. Ask yourself as a Nigerian, with all the resources you've had, all the money you've had them borrowing, how is your life, you on the street of Nigeria? How is your life, you that is supporting this evil? How is your life with the billions of dollars President Tinubu has borrowed since he got into office? How is the life of Nigerians? And they will keep deceiving you. Hold on, this will happen. It's a long-time measure. That is what we are doing. It's not going to reflect today. But we are doing things that is shaping the country. The same thing Buhari said when he got into office. The same thing all of them we are saying. The same long-term plan and all those things we are planning. Don't worry, we are doing. That was the same thing they have been telling us since Obasanjo got into office. How is your life? Obasanjo have left. Good luck, Jonathan and Yaradua come with the millennium goal and all the rest. How is your life? APC come with what? With change. Nobody asks them what kind of change. Nobody cares to ask. Everybody, we are just shouting change, change. They took us to centuries ago. Today we are suffering in the hands of APC. After the 8 years of Buhari, with false hope, we are now in Tinubu era with another false hope. Telling you, don't worry, in 2 years to come, it's also time to come. It will be better. We are putting things in place. And they are borrowing. They are borrowing international. They are borrowing locally. And they will not live to pay this rent or this loan they are borrowing on top of Nigerians. It's you, the Gen Zs. It's your future. It's you, the younger one today. Those people you see borrowing those money, they are in their 60s and 70s. Even though we don't know the age of our president. They are not going to live forever. But they have few years, no matter how your money is. It takes the grace of God 90 something. Few people you see will cross to 100 if your hand clean at all small. But however, they say bad people and then they live well. Say God, they give them time to repent. You see all those criminals have borrowed, stolen the future, stolen the todays of Nigeria. And they are there smiling. They will come and give you peanut. You become their spokesperson. Because your brother is being given one appointment, social media advisor to so person, this to so person. Immediately, once it happened like that, one thing you take, you run away with it, you begin to come to deceive gullible Nigerians. And you forget that this power, it comes and go. Yes, that your brother might just benefit for 4 years. You will return back to normal Nigerians on the street. So if you fail today to speak out to condemn evil, A thief is a thief. Our people say they use, then they use the, sorry, our people say then they use farm where they for backyard. Assess the one to know the one where you go waka enter forest, how it go be. Then they use and test. Our people say if sun will come out for morning and afternoon, no dry clothes. Now the one for evening and night, and I ain't go come dry clothes. But Allah have told us that if we like give Tinubu 100 years or 20 years, he cannot do anything to better the life of Nigeria. It is not my own word. But Allah, who is serving President Tinubu today, has told us long time ago that if you like give Tinubu anything, there is nothing he can bring to Nigeria.
Was he sleeping then when he said that?
Those are characters now. Nigerians know them. That was when he was speaking for Nigerians. But today now, he's speaking for that same man. He said he's the worst man. He said, is this? It's a certificate forger. Is this? It's a drug baron. The same Boala today is licking the foot of that same man. So Nigerians, wake up. Wake up. Don't pity any man. Thank God Mr. Naja was of called. Let him come back. If he no buy, let him face his crime. Let him come and face EFCC. Even when you are talking about EFCC. If this man now begin to wear terrible cap, it's just because of his health. It's just because of his health. People called him that he's a drunkard. It's the same thing where they worry a week. Now the same thing where they worry him. Both of them are the same line. They drink expensive drink. They don't think about their head. Well, you know, go question them how people want to live. It's their life, it's their choice. But however, being a public servant, there are things, if Nigeria is a place where institutions are working, characters like this, drunkard will never smell office because they will look at you. What is the character of the person coming into the public office? Does Nigeria look at those things? You can't give people like this office to handle. Look at the disgrace. That is wicked for you. He doesn't speak truth. Wike have never spoken truth in his life. And nobody can change psychologically. Nobody. I want you to look at Wike. Check the background. Do background assessment for Wike. Where does Wike come from? Wike is a child of a street. He worked his life as an agboro. Like Abati will call him Omoliye in Yoruba. Give us a mandate if he help me. So those kind of people.
There's difference between Omonile and Agbero. Omonile means the owners of the land.
Okay.
Now they hold the land. Agbero are touts. So Wike is a tout. He's no Omonile.
So that is Wike who he is. So if you like, give him office. Even Wike is a president. It's the same way he will behave.
Mr. Mecca, please identify yourself quickly so that you can join this conversation. Okay, I don't see you. I don't see you. All right.
Thank you, Mr. Najawo.
Yes. Let's move on. Thank you.
Okay. So even if Wike become president today or anything, give him higher office. It's the same character because of where he come from, the kind of life. So he can't change at this age. It's something that is in him. And he's someone who does not listen to advice. He does not have advisor. The only advice Wike will take from you is how they can make quick money without working for it. What can we do? Let's build road. Those are advice, that Wike can take from anything that will bring money fast money without the public money. That is the only strategy, advice Wike can take for you. But any advice to better the life of Nigerians or do things in the right way, person like the character of Wike, he does not take advice, he does not respect anybody. It only respects you when it comes to money. You people can discuss friendly on how you can take from the masses. That is who Wike is. So he doesn't have advisor. No elder he respects. Neither his father. He is cursed. So that is who he is. He doesn't respect even his father. So it's a kind of, don't expect such person to go in public places. Someone who is going with cause, some of those he will keep doing it because that is his life. He can't change. But it is left for which secret of Tinubu, which blockers, is it the right side, the whole Tinubu, that he cannot let go because he put me in as an agent on PDP, as an agent to come attack people. And he finished that useless attitude. He went and called. Do you know how much it cost to invite all those media houses to gather to do that press conference? This is taxpayers' money. You just arrange use the taxpayers' money to arrange a press conference just to talk lies, talk rubbish, to say you did not say what you have said before. You waste the money, taxpayers' money, and no consequences. No consequences. This is a country where we find ourselves. Rule of law is zero. No matter what you will say, whether Wike as a minister, that military man, just like you, they will tell you, a common man, not to fight a policeman because it's a symbol of authority of the government. It's the same thing. You can't go and insult a military man in that manner. It's the President Tinubu you are insulting because that is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. And this is a commission, an officer that is commissioned, that is working based on destruction. You are telling him that he's a fool. You didn't even call it one time. Several times. Let's say the first one, people will say, okay, it's a slip of tongue. But you keep saying it as, who are you? Do you know this? Even when I finished primary, when I was in primary doing this thing, you were in primary school. Is that the bone of contention? And that man today is still a minister of FCT. And he will tell you nothing will happen. Because he hold Tinubu, he have a, I don't know the oath they take for Nigeria. It is left for us, Nigeria, to wake up. If you like, sit down and keep watching characters like this, destroying your nation. Nigeria will not move an inch forward with the people you have at the helm of the affairs. A person with questionable character will remain a questionable character. He will never do things in the right way. If Tinubu will better Nigeria, Lagos State would have been better than Dubai today. The same person that caged and put Lagos in bondage, that same person will not be the one to liberate Nigeria. You may be thinking, guys, you guys are dreaming. If you have anything thinking that a man who could not brush his mouth will come out in public and he will not have a smelling mouth, we are just dreaming. That name, as far as you are a criminal, that thief, your name is, a thief is always a thief. A thief is always a thief. That same thing that made that person to steal 10 billion will still make that person, when you give him all the power, he will steal more than that. So you think they are doing you anything good today? If they do you one, you think, this policy they put in place is good though. One, inside that thing, they have stolen 70% from you. And you think they are doing you good. If they construct a road, a 10-kilometer road for you, a 10-kilometer road that will not cost maybe 2 billion or 4 billion, the people will do it for 10 billion.
Okay, Mr. Alabo, thank
How
you,
many
thank you,
percent
thank
have they
you.
taken
You'll be
from you?
talking
They have
since I
taken
thought
so
you will
much.
stop by yourself. Everybody's
Sorry,
on
at
the
least I
panel.
they wait for you. If to say you tell me now for don't do, I know even they look time. Sorry, sir. So we
No, it
leave
doesn't
Jano.
matter. Even though I'm not here, if you not don't talk for some time, you allow that person to speak. You know, if I'm not there, it means only you go talk for 2 hours.
No. I forget you don't come and for do. Sorry. I know they do like that. No verse.
Okay, thank you,
Sorry.
Mr. Alabo. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
give us a minute. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you, my brother. Please talk to
Thank
us.
you very much, Mr. Elvis, for all
Good
that you
evening to you.
do. God will bless you
Thank you.
all the time. Oh, you will never lack any good thing. Thank you very much. Mommy
Thank you.
Diaspora, I greet you. I know say one day, all of us will go meet for somewhere. We'll go eat starch and black soup. Thank you very much, man. God bless you. Well, I am not here to judge anybody or decide who is good or who is bad. But the other caller that was talking about Obiano, honestly, is a disgrace. Is a disgrace. A man that stole the Commonwealth of a state. Peter Gregory Obi brought this guy from the banking industry just to probably continue with his pedigree and antecedents, only for the guy to rubbish everything. Is it not Obiano that said that he built an airport in Anambra, only to find out there was no airport built? And somebody called and says he's a good man. Well, if that's your definition of a good man, you too, you are also a good man, our caller. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Wow. That's what we will know see for Nigeria.
No, you are waiting to talk about Amanda, sorry. Instead,
yes,
my
wife,
wife,
ahead, sir.
Instead, my wife will spoiler.
Now the same, so what he's trying to tell us now, say Anambra State, now the Garden of Eden, it was Eve that convinced Adam Obiano. Now Madam Eve Obiano now convinced Mr. Adam Obiano to steal from Anambra pause. Yeah, matter. Now in wife. You see the wicked. That's why when I was talking yesterday, most of you were like, what is he saying? So the man is always exonerated. All of a sudden now, this one also they have now put on the wife again. Because even tell us that our tradition even allow our men to go as much as now tradition also has allowed Obiano to steal from the states, and now we can now prosecute the wife. Nonsense. Well, all I can say is that Nigeria is a joke. Nigeria is truly a joke. Only time and people will tell how we change the nation. Well, let me just hear from Mr. Emeka to carry on. If time permits, I'll come and speak again. Thank you very much. I yield the mic. Thank you.
Thank you. Give us our mandate. God bless you, sir. Mr. Emeka, if you are there, please.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great time. Today is Friday, and everyone is getting excited for the weekend. I noticed nobody even discussed about the Nigerian match yesterday and the good performance that the Super Eagles showed against Gabon. We look forward to the playoff against the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So I've just like I do, and I decided to find out what's going on across the world, and there was, I think, a publication in the Financial Times about Nigeria. That does a very good publication. I think it was written by Mark Solon yesterday. Fantastic publication. It spoke broadly about Nigeria's inept diplomacy, which is to be blamed for Trump's military threat. I know I've mentioned this, but I think Marx did a very good job in elaborating further why he thinks the weakness in our diplomatic relationship was a reason why Trump issued the military threat. And I agree completely with him, even though I know that was one of the problem. I agree completely with him because everything boils down to relationship. If you don't have a good relationship with your neighbor, definitely there will be conflict in the future. If you don't have a good relationship with your wife, you are heading for a divorce. If you don't have a good relationship with your boss, definitely you're going to be fired. Unfortunately, in Nigeria, the reverse is the case. The political class do not have a very good relationship with the masses, but yet they continue to retain power. So I don't know what Nigerians are up to. I think Elvis did a good job yesterday with his monologue towards the end, highlighting areas that he thinks Nigerians are weak, are not doing great. I think what we do, we complain too much without providing or giving good insights into how things can be better. Some of us yesterday also criticized someone who was doing a great job for the obedient movement, but those who had the loudest mouths were missing during the period. Okay, anyway, I'll go straight into it. The diplomacy or diplomatic relationship, it continues to show why Tinubu's administration is very poor. Poor in all ramifications and hopeless at this point in time. But unfortunately, it appears that the opposition party is so weak and they are not capitalizing on how to expose the failures of the Tinubu administration and let Nigerians know that Tinubu has failed and he needs to be replaced. For instance, there are no ambassadors since almost going to 3 years now. How can you be running a shop and where the world is now a global community, and you do not have people who are representing you? Notwithstanding, when Tinubu entered, was when he entered into the office or when he got into Aso Rock, he was junketing from one country to the another. I think he went to Brazil, I believe so. He went to Egypt, he went to India, he went where again? Uh, and he said he was looking for businesses and investors to come into Nigeria. Where are those investors? Where is the return of his junketing around the globe? He's visited France. That France is now his next home. We all know probably he's going there for his medical checkups. But then again, where are those investors, especially the one in India that was so lauded in the news and broadcasted by his media aides? Where are those investors from India that are coming in to come and bring in funds? We keep taking money from IMF, we keep taking money from the World Bank, we keep taking money from the Chinese Export Bank. Where are these investors? When Cardoso keeps talking about foreign direct investment coming into the country, these are people who are just buying our shares, and they are only investing mostly in banks and commercial papers and treasury bills. Where are the investors coming in to bring their money and build something concrete in Nigeria? The only person who has put his mouth put his money where his mouth is Dangote, and he did it prior to the Tinubu administration, and yet he was even being fought against, and his business was almost crippled, and they are still fighting him. So, in terms of the economy, Tinubu deliberately devalued the naira, and he devalued the naira by almost so far so good from 2023 when he took the reins of power to date 71%. And at the moment now, the naira has devalued again. As at yesterday, it was 71%. As at today, it has devalued further again. I've not done the maths. I will do the maths later on. I think I was trying to catch up before coming up to the show. So what that translates to is that the value of your naira against the dollar has lost 71% so far since 2003. So you are now poorer in comparison to 2003 to today. And I know, I think Elvis was saying that, the place stays in Lekki. Some of the guys there who are doing well, none of them are now turning on their gen again in the middle of the night to sleep. It's as a result of the economic situation. You see, you cannot hide behind narratives. You cannot hide behind propaganda. Economics is basically trickles down to everybody's pocket. If there's economic hardship, you will know. If there's economic prosperity, you will know. Then the same president again said he wants to build a $1 trillion economy. He said that in 2023. I was very happy. I was excited. I felt there is hope for the future. That if the president is making this kind of declaration about building a $1 trillion economy, it means that there will be a drastic shift and a move, as well as economic prosperity and economic progress and expansion from the banks, to retail, to manufacturing, to fintech and third-party payment processing companies, and as well as telecommunication. Everybody would be moving on, and there will be massive employment of young Nigerians. Lo and behold, this is entering into the fourth year now. Before we know it, election is already next year. By next year now, that's all what we are going to be discussing and hearing. That's what's going to be flooding the media space. So which means all what Tinubu has said, he has not done. He has deliberately, he was the one who devalued the naira on the first day before, on his inauguration day. He devalued the naira as well as removing fuel subsidy. Fine, no problem, you remove fuel subsidy. And then after devaluing the naira, and Cardoso and his boys, as well as the Minister of Finance and his boys, and then the media propaganda team are now saying we should laud Tinubu for bringing stability to the naira. How are we going to thank somebody who came and make a mess? He came and he made a mess. So if I come and I break your house, and I come to I break your house, you use brick to build your house. I break the house, I come and I use cement to cover the house. And then people are now saying that, and I'm not telling you to thank me for plastering your house back. After you use brick, I'm using cement. No, we are not supposed to applaud you. You made the mess, and yet you've made Nigerians poorer. Nigerians are not finding it easy. It's getting rough in the country. So economically, F9. Security-wise, we all know what the security situation in the country is looking like. It's not looking any better. And then to the point you are now having an external parties coming in to tell you that your house is a mess. We are coming to come and clean your house for you. And that's as a result of you not doing what is right. You've not cleaned house. You've not done the right thing. You are playing politics with security. You are making a mess of things. People are dying, and yet you are lying about it. And when they are telling you you want to play propaganda with the US, you can't. The US own the media. You can't play a media propaganda war with them. They are going to mess you up. And from the look of things, the US is still going ahead with their process. They've issued legislation on about Nigeria and the insecurity. I think I forgot the name. I will try to read it up. Ted Cruz did that, right? So Tinubu, who has been desperate to become Nigeria's president, and that was one of the reasons why I supported him. He wrote a book, fantastic book. He has been on the sideline monitoring the Nigerian space, and when he became the Nigeria president, he has taken Nigeria backward. Buhari took Nigeria backward. Tinubu now took Nigeria more backward. So it shows that as each year comes by, Nigeria is regressing instead of progressing. So unfortunately, what's happening now, where the other opposition parties and the leaders of those opposition parties or political influential individuals could have exploited that weakness, exploited the failures of Tinubu, exploit the silliness of what's going on in Nigeria. They are unable to hold ship. They are unable to put in the grind. They are unable to gather themselves, compose themselves, and attack as quick as possible. It's a sad reality. The 2027 election is coming very, very fast. And from the look of things, if we are going to tell ourselves the truth, from the look of things, it appears the president is still going to retain power. And it is sad that we are rewarding failure, despite the fact that we are complaining about this failure. It is quite sad. Tinubu does not deserve to become president anymore. He has failed Nigerians. He made promises to Nigerians. He didn't keep any, regardless of what anybody wants to come and say now. He made promises. He has not kept them. Things are worse off. Even currently now, if you go to Nairametrics, you find out that the cost of pharmaceutical drug is now getting high. People can't afford it anymore. Now we are talking of there's food crisis, food insecurity in Nigeria. I think it was the UN that estimated it that there will be food crisis in 2027. So what are the plans?
Mr. Emeka.
Yes.
As you are rounding up, the language you are using, you are letting Nigerians know today that Tinubu has already won election. These are not good words for us to use. You are discouraging people, and this is not good. You want a better Nigeria. You've made a mistake. You support him based on book he wrote, but you know the character of Tinubu that is not going to do anything.
I don't know the character of Tinubu. You can never know the character of a man
How
or
can
a
you know
woman that you've
somebody
not lived.
who has been a
No.
Lagos
He
governor for
was
8
now.
years?
If we judge the antecedents of Tinubu when he was governor, he did some remarkable job. He laid the
Like
foundation.
what? Mention what?
He brought.
Like
He
what,
did,
Mr. Emeka?
you see,
Now me and you did this man
Tinubu
discuss.
Tinubu was responsible for BRT creation. He was responsible for was it the LASMA creation. He was responsible for also the Bad Beach. I don't know if you know Bad Beach very well. Bad Beach in the from the 60s up to the 90s. From the 90s, Bad Beach was written off. Babbage, the water from Babbage was coming into Victoria Island. I was trying to look. Tinubu was responsible to capture that place, and that place became where people can continue to ride. What's the name of that road again? I used to apply that road when I was in Lagos, going to the island. When I was working in the island, that place was gone initially. He did something even
So
after the
do
federal.
you still have
Hold on,
more to
hold on,
mention?
hold on, hold on. After the federal government, what the federal government was doing initially, they were trying to fill that place, and water will come, make that a mess. Tinubu did a good job there. He did some good job. Let's be honest. Then again, bringing in Fashola, there was a smooth transition. When you see all that, and you see how Lagos economically is progressing, not was, is progressing and still progressing. You look at what he has done for his state, hoping that that can be copied and translated into the national level so that Nigerians. So, for my view is economic progress for Nigerians so that Nigerians can enjoy. The only time we had a chance, the only time we had a slim chance of some form of success, I will call it shadowy success, was when Obasanjo was president. And we had not even come close anymore again. Rather, we have gone backwards, way back. So I was looking at that point,
So with all these things you listed, Mr. Emeka, is it the thing that makes Tinubu to qualify as a presidential candidate?
yeah, that's sufficient enough for me. I
Reclaiming
don't know if it's
land that he
sufficient enough.
reclaimed and take
No,
over
no, no, no,
80% of those places.
not just run. Then school people, Lagos, it was free in Lagos.
What was
Wyatt,
free?
hold on. Wyatt and Meko was free in Lagos. He started it for public school. He did some good stuff. He did some good stuff. Let's be very honest. When he was Lagos State Governor, and then we had just, that was from 1999, when we left the military rule. The crime rate in Lagos State, as at that point, though Marwa was able to reduce the crime rate, he continued from where Buba Marwa stopped. And the crime rates in terms of armed robbery going into people's houses, we didn't used to hear that anymore. Things were good. So
Mr. Emeka, if we are to list this, if we call all the governors in the state, all of them, they have done one thing or the other. We are talking about characters of people. With all those things you listed, does not qualify Tinubu with all
when you
his
mean
history.
Elvis, 1 minute, let me what do you mean by character?
Are you aware that if we fitted how much, about $460 something
Okay,
to the US,
let's leave that part.
and he's
Let's
being
leave that part.
accused of a
See,
drug, will you allow him,
you can
that kind of
accuse
person, to be your
him.
president?
You can accuse Tinubu for
Not
all what he
accused.
has done.
This is
You can,
in
because
public.
he was, hold on, he was not convicted. So there's something called innocent until you are being convicted. He was not convicted. Number one.
Did he forge
Let's be fair.
certificate? Did he forge certificate?
So if he has forged the certificate, right? The evidence has not shown that.
Which
There are
evidence are
people
you
who wait.
looking at?
Hold on, sir. I am not. See, I can go ahead to criticize the president, right? I can go ahead, but I will not go ahead to say things that I am not so clear about.
Okay, Mr.
Because
Emeka,
you see,
now let's go back to
now you
secondary
know,
school so that you talk all about all of them. Did he tell you that his school, when the school was not even established?
which
What else
secondary
will a
school?
man do
Now,
for you to know?
hold on, sir, please. Let's sound like educated people. For you to become president of Nigeria school, to become the president of Nigeria, right? The basic qualification is, I think it's primary six. I
Yes.
think so. Yes,
School
primary
start. School
six.
start.
School
Yes.
start. Yes, school start. No, not primary six. School start. That's WAEC. So
School start
that's
now. This
WAEC.
is a first living certificate, which is a primary six. Primary
Yeah,
six.
primary six.
First school living certificate.
You are right. You are right. Primary six. Okay, fine. Now this guy submitted university degree. Okay. Now the ball of contention is that the certificate he submitted is a false one, but his school wrote that he graduated. Whether he connived with them, we don't know. And it was taken to the Supreme Court of of Nigeria, the highest court of the land, and there was nothing to talk about. They said, "Yeah, he graduated." They made that. I don't know if you read the judgment. I did. I followed from the appellate court to the Supreme Court. So we should not go back on this case and start discussing on it. It's a foregone matter.
Mr.
Hold on,
Emeka.
sir, please. It's a foregone matter. Let us begin to talk about what the president has promised and what the
Will
president
you
has failed
advise
to.
President Tinubu to present the Chicago certificate to INEC
He has
again?
presented it already. It's with INEC. Now, sound like an educated person. It's with INEC. INEC accepted it. INEC found it, okay, this certificate is
We are
okay.
discussing. We are all
Right?
educated. We
So,
are discussing.
no, you're not
Mr.
sounding
Emeka,
like, you're not, okay, go ahead.
Mr. Emeka, we are all educated. Just manage your language, please.
Then talk like
Today,
one.
if Tinubu bring a certificate in your
He
office,
has brought his certificate of
I
that,
mean
sir.
a
He brought,
certificate in your office, and you
okay,
have the procedures in place to check with the university. Would you
yes, if I
still
check with
keep
the
Tinubu?
university, if
Would
I
you
check
still
with the
keep
university,
Tinubu as a employee?
so if Tinubu submits his certificate to me and he said he graduated from the Chicago State University,
Go
I
to
reach out to
secondary
Chicago
school and
State.
you find out the secondary school.
Hold on, sir,
No,
hold on.
I want you to take all of them.
Sir,
Go to
hold
secondary
on,
school.
sir, hold on. You say you went to school. Now, let me talk to you like somebody, like as if you went to school. If you are looking for a job, you will present your certificate. So what they do, they will try to confirm your highest level of qualification. Now, your highest level of qualification is university degree, but the minimum qualification required for that job is primary six. School start graduate, but you are submitting your highest qualification, which means what you have is far above the minimum qualification. Now, that's fine. We take your highest qualification, we go and do a third-party validation on it to ensure that this qualification is right. And how do we do it? We write to the school. And the school is responding with an unqualified opinion that, yes, this person is our student. He went to this school.
A female.
See, wait, don't be a conspiracy theorist first. You see, if you write to the school and the school is coming with an unqualified opinion that you graduated, that's fine. There's nothing else you can do. Some people even went further to go to the school physically. And the school is still responding to the point the school said they are not responding. So this matter has been overflowed. And I don't want us to dwell on this matter because the man we are talking about is the president. He's sitting on that seat.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, both of you. I've been listening. I don't know how you guys turned the whole conversation. He told Tinubu what he did when he was a governor and all that. Fortunately, he could not replicate whatever he did when he was a governor, as you claimed, Mr. Emeka. So for me, he has failed woefully. He's not doing well. Nigeria is sinking every day. And for Mr. Alabo, you're talking about certificate. Yes, Mr. Emeka is right on that. During the time of the 2023 general election, there was a lot of conversation, allegations accusations that he forged a certificate, which many of us believed he forged a certificate. But, there's no, that normally, as of now, we should be using the word allegedly because there's no court anywhere in the world who confirmed that he forged a certificate. So because of that, we have to work according to, when you are speaking, please use the word allegedly because he was right on that. I said it yesterday when we are giving submission, we shouldn't give submission based on we hate anybody, just give submission based on the fact that you have. Mr. Jonathan, thanks for calling in. Talk to us, sir. Mr. Jonathan, thank you, sir. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Mr. Harris.
Yes, sir. Fine, sir.
Yeah, I greet everyone. Yeah, I was listening to the conversation. I don't have time to come to the panel.
Yeah.
Maybe I can still join.
No. We are rounding up now. Not be today. You join tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me use this short time to quickly respond. I was listening to the conversation. Somebody was speaking here. Mr. Elvis, see, the last comment you made that Tinubu forged certificate is an allegation. That is wrong. That's not an allegation. There's no any other way. There's no.
No, I didn't say it's an allegation. I said there was. Hold on, sir. Let's get this right. Hold on, Mr. Jonathan. Please hold on. You accused me wrongfully, please. A lot of people are listening. I said in 2023 general election, presidential election, there were a lot of allegation, and that Tinubu forged certificate, which you and I talked about. But there's no court that confirmed that today. That's all I said. So I did not say it's an allegation. Please get it right.
As far as certificate is concerned, if you are talking about the Nigerian court, the criminal judiciary that we have in Nigeria, right? So if anybody is holding his position on that, based on that.
But do we have any court in the world that confirmed that he forged a certificate?
No. Because any other court outside they don't have jurisdiction.
And that's what I'm saying. Yes, me and you know that we have a criminal justice, but at least they did not confirm it. That's what I'm saying.
As far as certificate is concerned, right? For you to say that INEC accepted, then that's fine. Anybody who is saying that, again, there is no time because I'm calling to the broadcast to be talking about INEC here, giving INEC any form of credibility. That's that as far as certificate of Tinubu is concerned. Tinubu is a certificate forger. If we take all the certificate, let's even accept that the certificate, no court at any point in time had find him to be guilty or liable. What about the school that he attended? That the school was
Mr. Jonathan, all you are saying now, you and I know, and we talk heavily during the time 2023, right? My question is, the same criminal justice that we have in Nigeria did not confirm it, that he forged it. So then you should use allegedly.
Mr. Elvis, it's just because as I was calling, I was hearing your last comment. That's why I jumped into that. The reason for my call is I was hearing that on this platform, and people are listening. Well-minded people are listening. That Tinubu did anything good in Lagos. Where did you get that from? Let's talk about the economy. What are the indices of development? Tinubu did what? Tinubu did nothing in Lagos. If you want to talk about the Agbero style of development, okay, the Omonile style, the land grabbing that he perpetrated in Lagos, you can give him that one. But when it comes to eco development, indices of development, what is the state of primary school education? The primary school. Let me leave secondary and tertiary institution out of it. Let's take the primary school. Which of them today can Tinubu lay claim to that he can send his own grandson or granddaughter to, or any of his any of his followers that they can say, oh, that is education. The healthcare system, which clinic in Lagos State, these are the indices. When you say somebody have done well, you look at the indices of development. You look at education. You look at healthcare. You look at transportation. I was hearing somebody.
I want to speak on healthcare from a personal experience point of view.
I will mute you, sir. Please, when somebody on the phone, I don't like people unmuting themselves at all.
I was hearing BRT in Lagos that is in shambles, as if we are not, as if we are from the moon, and as if we don't live in Lagos. I was born and bred in Lagos. I grew up in Lagos. BRT as a measurement of development in Lagos State. That's a no-brainer.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jonathan. We need to go now.
Anyways, anyway, Mr. Elvis,
yes,
the point is this: the idea that Tinubu develop Lagos State nobody should entertain that.
Exactly.
We are talking about it. If you want to romance Tinubu, you can romance him all you like, but that cannot fly.
Okay.
Thank you. Again, there is no time. I'll leave it there. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you, sir. My take is not about developing Lagos State and all that. As is a president right now, he has failed, and there's every possibility he will fail till the next 4 years. It's because Nigeria is sinking. But my concern is this. I was the number one person on my platform here who called Tinubu certificate forger and many other names and all that. We're hoping that our judiciary will cement it. But at the end of the day, they slap you an eye for face. Once it happens like that, constitutionally, according to law, when you are now accusing that same person of the same thing that the court refused to give to you, to admit to, you now start adding allegedly. I understand that sometimes we are angry, yes, but you have to. Yeah, because when they ask you, even I just did the research right now, they say because there's no court in the whole world, that confirmed this. So because of that, you cannot assume that he forged a certificate anymore. You see, this is not about sentiment. Please, hold on. Don't say anything, please. I'm talking. If you want to talk, I'll come to you. Nobody should stop me whenever I'm talking. According to what I have here, right now is saying, I just asked a question to GPT, and it's saying, and I also went on that research, but I thought I should bring this one here. And what I ask here is that, just hold on. Okay. There are allegations that Bola Tinubu presented a forged certificate when he ran for president of Nigeria, but as of now, there is no public judicial finding that conclusively proves the forgery. Here is a breakdown. What is documented? A lawyer filed criminal complaint in 2022 alleging Tinubu submitted. You see, alleging that part will they always throw away. You're talking boza. He did it. He did know. If they sue you tomorrow, my brother, you know if you escape because no court confirmed this thing. So alleged Tinubu submitted a forged diploma from Chicago State to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, which one of my commenters stated just now that Chicago denied it. In 2023, the main opposition raised similar claims, saying Tinubu wasn't qualified because he allegedly submitted fake academic credentials. Okay, a registrar at Chicago State University confirmed the university has the original record of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but could not verify that the diploma submitted to INEC was authentic or issued by university. The Supreme Court of Nigeria upheld Tinubu's election victory in October 2023 and in its ruling explicitly refused to admit the certificate forgery allegation because they were not filed in time as part of the original petition. Okay, what isn't confirmed? Listen to this. There is no public court decision that declares Tinubu guilty of certificate forgery. the court case dealing with his election did not decide on the authenticity of his certificate. He dismissed that claim on procedural, not substantive grounds. So, when I say now, I'll just come to my assessment. My assessment here is that given the information, the allegations are serious and backed by some compelling question discrepancies in dates, university statement. However, because no judicial body has ruled definitely that the certificate was forged, we can't state it as a proved fact. So please, sometimes I understand say body dey pepper us, una body no pepper pass my own, but because our courts, it just be like say when court declare Tinubu win that time, you and I not agree for here now. We vex. We not go agree, we not go agree, we not go agree. Do the time they say we not go agree, we not go agree. I can't hear Peter will be the no, we can't say I can never cut Tinubu my president. If you give us a mandate, many people here can't get cut Tinubu my president. Can't cut Tinubu. Why they say I don't cut Tinubu my president? I can't hear say Peter Obi they don't start to cut Tinubu Mr. President. I can't say it can't be like say I'm on my own. What did they happen for you? You know why Peter Obi doing? You know me say Peter Obi is happy that he was declared the president. Peter Obi was following the law because the final courts have taken its decision. And there's nothing you can do about it anymore. Right? That's what I'm trying to say. So, Kisley, Jonathan says, Elvis, which court found Osama guilty for September 11? Which court duty found Saddam Hussein? I know all these things. More than not take me go www. What I'm saying is that they find it guilty or they not find out guilty. You and I know saying Abala Blue. That Tinubu to become president. That's obvious. Yes. He did not win the election. Nabala Blue to become president. Everything was manipulated, lies everywhere and all that. But the final court takes decision and we started calling him the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And as we speak right now, is the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So when you are calling him a certificate forger, you have to say allegedly. You know, although if you don't choose to say allegedly, I will not stop you on my platform. I will not say you must say it by fire, by force, because I have a disclaimer that covers me on that. But for me, I will have to use allegedly because the court will forgive me the right to say it's a certificate forger. They not give me the right. So, for example, they give me court a letter tomorrow, say, I use my man talk and say, certainly, he forged certificates. They can't take me go court. Many people on this platform, they go first attack me for corner. Say, no man, have you forgotten Nigerians not really follow you day the one you did? Have you forgotten? They not follow you day. I don't read that tell. They not follow you day the one you did. So when you are talking, you have to be listening to yourself. We find ourselves where we are today based on corruption. Normally, in a country that works, with the all allegations or your information or accusation that came out during 2023 presidential election, even the age alone, Tinubu is supposed to be disqualified. It's supposed to be disqualified in a country that works. None of our claims they are allowed to sit at all, talk less of ruling. Everything was ruled out. So that this one you want to call country. Between you and I, we know the truth. It did not win the election. I will not use allegedly for that. It did not win the election. Tinubu not win the election. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Jagaban, anyhow now they call him, the current president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, did not win the 2023 presidential election. He did not. Now ringing. It was obvious in a broad daylight ringing. But till today, for you to know Nigerians are cowards, what do we do? 3 years, don't complete now, almost complete. We still never do anything. So what are we talking about? They say Nigeria, and I go tell you, say, no, talk like that. We deal with you. Now lie, they don't deal with you. My brother, they don't deal with you. They'll just move on easily. Nigerians, they can move on. Another chapter you'll call tomorrow. They don't move on already. Tele. So what we do here, I'm a son of a barrister. So people close to me and my father, they advise me all the time. When you are talking, listen to yourself, my son. You are allowed to say whatever you want to say, but with the area you are not certain, just the word allegedly. Now, we first started, and I mean, personally, take very dark man. We put him for trouble. They talk. Use alleged. I personally talked to him by myself. That no, the area where you put yourself in trouble was you gave all the information without not using the word allegedly. Now make you go court. So, right? That was the time he was talking about Falana. Say if maybe you back your statement throughout with allegedly, there's no court where the for carry you go. You see people where they comment for comment section and if once you don't enter that trouble, just forget yourself. See now the Kanu is still there. The same cowards who stores. If they arrest now the Kanu, you not go see what go happen. Cowards. So my people, the only way you can protect yourself first is to listen to yourself when you are talking. I can cut Tinubu, obviously, a certificate forger, allegedly. I can say it 2 billion times a day. But as long as I back it up with allegedly, I don't have a problem with that. So that's it. All right, I'd like us to move on. The floor, I give you guys 20 minutes to talk with yourself. Mr. Alabo, take over. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Elvis. Thank you. You tried to bring it down because I wanted to make that clarification. Court did not give judgment to say Tinubu have a certificate or is correct. It's just that they dismiss it on the ground of what saying article did not come on time. They didn't file it on time. But those people, they have the evidence, they have everything there, but the court refused to admit it. That is where we have that problem. So, as you said, allegedly, which was my argument with Emeka. However, we shouldn't come here to deceive Nigeria. Nigeria, don't be discouraged. Nobody should let you or be telling you today that Tinubu has already won the election. It's like telling us no need, we shouldn't go for election again. Every preparation. I'm a supporter of Peter Obi with full chest. We have our preparation on ground. We are doing a lot of grassroots work. So how can I come here and be telling people that Tinubu has already won the election or he has already rigged himself? That is the false narrative we are pushing to discourage people to sit back so that the criminal will continue to run with power. We will not allow that to stand. Everything as alleged in US, in Lagos State, US, and everything. The
Mr. Labo,
yes, sir.
I am so sorry that sometimes when issues like this come up, I'm always just caught up in the middle of something or work. Although I respect Mr. Elvis's opinion, well respected, but it is not sickness of the eye or of the mind. Tinubu is a certificate forger. There's no two way about it. Everybody have their entitled to their opinion. Only Tinubu went to school when the school was not established.
Yeah, that is only the one he said by himself.
Only Tinubu certificate. Tinubu is a male, but on his certificate is a female.
With the one with article, the one they brought from the school to submit to the court, which they refused to admit.
Article went all the way to Chicago just to prove that what this guy brought is Olule. Now, the last time that Emeka came here, I think people were saying, oh, the lordship has come back home. Nigerians, be careful of people that you celebrate or people that you think are fighting for you. I would never imagine that somebody will be telling us here today that Tinubu did well in Lagos. I was born and raised in Lagos. I can tell you story of Lagos. If what is happening in Lagos today, if that's how you can develop your own youth, turn them to Agbero, all well and good for you and your family. But carry on. Tinubu build Lagos. Let him build Nigeria. Tinubu is a certificate forger, criminal drug baron. And it's not, for me, that is who he is and that's who he remains to be. Thank you.
Thank you. Give us our mandate. So Nigerians, I don't want anybody to come and deceive you. You have everything in front of you. You live in Lagos. Lagos was a former capital of Nigeria. It was already developed. The master plan was there already. With the resources available in Lagos, Lagos would have gone far. Just like my place, the resources available, one individuals becoming so rich. How did Wike become so powerful?
Mr.
How did
Labo,
Amici become so powerful?
Mr. Labo, do you know that the Lagos house belongs to Lagos State people? Tinubu
Yes.
colobid it. The house in Bodilon belongs to Lagos State. Tinubu colobid it. And that's the man they are celebrating.
They are celebrating. So you just say
continue.
it's something they brought in the media to push those false narrative. Only you, Mr. Emeka, you are crying that he has failed. You are still the one praising him. I don't understand you, sir. I don't understand you, sir.
Well,
Well,
I think the
Be
difference
careful
between
opinion.
when men come with subtlety. When men come with
the
subtlety,
difference
be
between
careful with subtle minds.
the
Be
difference
careful with
between
subtle minds. Emeka and two Nigeria, be careful with subtle minds. Nigerians.
well, the difference between myself and you, I can respect your opinion, uh, even though I might not agree with a few of them. I do not say things that I cannot substantiate. I have to be very careful. Uh, if I can substantiate it with a lot of evidence, then I'll definitely say it and
So
cite where I'm
if
getting it from.
okay, can I
Now,
ask you a question,
you
sir?
see, hold on, sir, please. You said, asked me a question. I said, Tinubu did some work. I didn't say Tinubu completely changed Lagos. You don't do that. But if we look at the progress of Lagos, if you're going to be truthful to
But
yourself,
that was Mr.
you,
Emeka,
I
that was
said,
the campaign
Tinubu
2023
did
now. They say he transformed Lagos. He built Lagos. Was it not the narrative you people
because
push? You
because
people deceive
because
Nigeria.
because it's politics, brother. Please,
Okay, it's
for Christ's
politics.
sake, you told the entire, you are telling the entire on this platform that you went to school, right? Please, and each time you make utterances, you make my body shiver. That's
How?
politics.
Mr.
So
Emeka?
now, whatever he says, yes, Tinubu was a former governor of Lagos State. He was the governor for 8 years. He did certain things that were right. He did some good things. He initiated some things that other governors from other states, even Chimaroke Namani, who was the governor, the class of 99 set of governors, confirmed that governors were going to Lagos State to go and copy the tax laws and the revenue generation that Lagos was doing. It's on news.
Who will
Just
not
Google it.
copy?
Google
Who
it.
will not copy
Google
corruption
Google it.
strategy? Who
So
will
Oh,
which
not copy
God.
that?
which government of the
Which
world?
tax?
Which
Who will
government?
not copy?
Mr. Labo, hold on. Mr. Labo, hold on. Mr. Labo, hold on. Which government of the world, including where you live, we tax his own people. We tax them to death. We tax them to death. And now you are bringing the same thing. See, what you guys don't
Yeah,
know.
I pay a lot of taxes here, and I'm not happy paying those taxes.
Hold on, sir.
Maybe you're not clarifying your
Hold on now,
statements.
hold on.
I
Next year,
don't enjoy
January.
paying the taxes that I pay here.
Next year, January, you begin to see when Nigerians are crying.
No, give us
I
an
am
Everybody is
update.
I am
Let's
calling.
go
I
back.
am
Just
not
watch.
I
Let's
am
go
not
back
in
to Lagos.
support.
Let us go back to Lagos.
I am not in support of the tax law that is going to be implemented by for
But
next
Mr.
year.
Emeka, are you aware of the
Hold on,
corruption?
please.
Are you aware of the
Hold on,
corruption
hold on.
of the Tinubu tax in Lagos?
Hold on, sir. I'm not. I don't say things I can't substantiate. Please, I don't like this bit. You say you don't like Tinubu, that's fine. You
Who
hate him,
owns
that's
Alpha
I don't
Beta?
okay.
like Tinubu.
Who
You
owns
Who
hate
owns
Alpha
him.
Alpha
Beta?
Beta? Is it not
Who
as
owns Alpha
Ame
Wait,
Beta? Who
expensive
owns
the
Alpha
word
Beta?
again?
I can't say things I can't
Who
substantiate.
owns Alpha Beta? Emeka, who owns Alpha
Those
Beta?
rumors, I cannot say those rumors.
Do you know the
I
same
don't go
thing
by
he has
rumors.
come to the
You
federal
are deceiving
government
yourself.
today?
You are just deceiving yourself.
He
Continue.
replicate the
Continue.
same thing now. He privatized
You
the tax
see,
stuff
you see,
in
you see.
Nigeria today.
I think you guys, especially you, I don't know about what's the other person speaking. You said you went to school. Elvis came out and said,
Don't be see,
whenever you
where
are
you
saying
go to
certain
school.
things,
Don't be
You
saying
with the
don't be
issue of
you
school.
guys are
whenever you are
You with
saying,
the issue of
to be saying
school.
that.
whenever you
Well,
are saying, you see,
let's
Stop
discuss. Let's
that, my
discuss.
brother. Don't stop it. It's a bright mind,
yesterday,
Okay.
brighter more than you.
yesterday, when I made that statement, I was very right. You see, I have not, I am not known, or I've not seen where men speak with a lot of emotions and they cannot control themselves, or where
Who owns
men
Alpha
speak and
Beta? Who owns
who
Alpha
carry the.
Beta?
You see,
Now you
I
don't know who owns
do.
Alpha Beta, right?
I don't
You
know.
don't know who owns
If
Alpha
you go
Beta. You
to
don't
see
know.
the one way,
You don't
the
know.
way,
But
I
you know.
don't
But you know.
know.
But you
I
know
can't say
Boala.
it. I don't know.
But you know.
I know.
But you know
I know
Boala.
Dan
And the
Obuala.
same.
I know that.
And the same.
Yeah.
And the same Boala told you that. The same Boala on tape told you that you know for certificates. The same Boala that you know said is on tape that Boala told you that you know for now you know Boala, but you don't
Give us a
where
mandate.
Boala. Man, this guy, you are deceiving yourself. Continue.
Let me clear something with Emeka. When you talk about school,
Don't
issue of school,
don't
each time we are talking, you're talking about school.
say.
Let me
Can
tell
you
you,
allow me to say what I want to say?
you claim you understand things, and when it comes to corruption, you say it's politics. You saw a
No,
criminal,
no, 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 no,
you
no,
saw
no.
someone, you saw
You are.
people,
You see.
someone you know yourself.
That's
So,
all you
Mr.
are doing
Emeka,
now.
if
That's
you
all you
have
are
met me
doing.
before,
When
if
it's,
you have met me
when
or
it's
you know me
corruption,
in
it's
person,
politics.
and you know who I am, and I'm coming as a politician, you that you claim as a learned man, you see me as a criminal because it's politics. I hire you to come and lie and deceive Nigerians. You join me to do. Who is a fool?
That's
With all
politics.
our education, what we have seen.
But that's politics. You have to sell
Why
yourself to
would
the
you say
public.
politics? Why are we putting
You have
everything?
to
Is it
sell
only
yourself to
Nigeria
the
that
public.
politics? We are playing politics. Don't you play
Now
politics in US?
I can give you an example. Okay, I can give you an example here in Canada. We just finished an election here, right? The current Prime Minister of Canada came around and he told us that Trump is deliberately trying to break Canada. That Trump is trying to, they all made the election about Trump, right? He said, "Oh, elbows up, he's going to fight Trump." After the election, he went and he was doubling for Trump, and everybody was surprised. It's politics. It's
It's a
politics.
different thing.
So
It's a
corruption
different
and
thing
No,
entirely.
and
it's not.
destroying of
It's not different. In
I'm
politics, you
talking
try to
let
upsell
me ask you
yourself.
this. Let me ask you this. Obiano today. Obiano. Somebody just calling today on this show that Obiano is a good man after stealing the what belongs to the whole entire state. Now Obiano is so now you are saying that when it's corruption, it's politics, right? But when they now say that the man for
Now,
certificate,
now,
then that was his allegation,
hold on,
right?
hold on.
Man,
You see, you are sounding ridiculous. So there's politics and there's governance.
you are the one sounding
So
ridiculous, and I
now
wonder why the
stop
likes of
allowing
Black
your
Panther will
stop
tell you
allowing your
you will
estrogen,
come up.
stop allowing your estrogen to get the
Oga,
a better
you are
source
still
of
a
view.
deceiver.
Now
You
let me
are more or
educate
less
you.
like two Naija. You guys
Let
are
me
evil.
educate you.
You
Let me
guys are
educate you.
evil. Playing on
Let me
Nigeria's
educate you.
intelligence. You
Let
guys are
me
evil. You
educate you.
are evil.
No, no.
You are
You
educate
give
who? Educate
Young
yourself, my
man,
friend.
let me
Educate
educate
yourself.
you. There's
Old man, educate
there's
yourself.
there's
Old
politics
man, how old
and
are
there's
you?
governance.
Educate yourself. So
There's
corruption is
politics and there's
politics.
governance. Hold on,
Corruption is politics, and governance is for certificate, right?
you are
Mr.
not
Emeka,
enlightened
with
enough.
this one, I get
Seeing you
disappointed
bright
though
mind,
that
seeing you bright mind in the
you
country where you
compare what
live in
happened in
Canada.
Canada,
That's what they
which
feel in
every one
Canada,
of us
right?
know.
That's what they
What
say
Now,
happened in Canada?
in place where you live.
now,
I wish
now,
they can find you and chase you away. You these
now,
criminals.
now,
People like
now,
you and to Nigeria should be chased
now,
away. You destroy Nigerians,
you need
destroy
to
their
get,
lives.
you see, stop
I
acting
just
like a woman this
get
month
what?
and control
You
your
you are not
estrogen,
acting like a woman,
please.
you are acting
Control
like a
your
baby.
estrogen because you need to, when you speak, you need to listen.
Give us a
You
mandate.
Listen to
liar.
yourself.
Eh?
Listen to
Hear from
listen to
him.
Man,
yourself when you speak. You're acting
you
like a woman.
liar.
Even
You say you know
my
Boala.
10 year son, my 10-year-old son won't act the way
You know
you are acting,
your
right?
10 years also
My
will
10
not
years
like
old
It's
won't act
okay.
the way
Give
you
us a
are
you
acting
mandate.
now. They
Let
won't
us
be
let
like
him
you.
speak. It's okay.
You know
Let's hear
Boala.
from him. Mr.
You know
Emeka, go
Boala.
ahead.
You forget when Boala said Tinubu for certificate, and you know Boala. Deceivers. You come here and destroy
well,
Nigerians.
unfortunately, my 10 years old son won't act the way you're acting. You're acting
Your
worse than a woman.
10 years
We had
old son
women, we had women,
we not lie like you. Your 10 years
we
old
had
son
women,
we not
we
lie
had
like you
women, we
because
had
you are a liar
women,
and evil. You guys
we
are the
had
one destroying
women,
Nigerians.
we had women on the
Man,
platform yesterday
Give us a mandate. It's okay.
who were
Allow him.
speaking.
Allow him to speak.
We had
Mr. Emeka,
women
since you
yesterday.
want to
Yeah,
speak, I want you to, if you,
yeah.
why
First
do
and
you regret
foremost,
the, okay, let me ask you this question. Do you regret
mhm,
supporting Tinubu?
obviously yes.
Okay, you regret supporting Tinubu?
Obviously
What kind of
yes, because of
Okay,
the
question is that?
because
You
of
want
the
can
somebody's
you
here
change
telling
that now?
somebody's here
Can you
telling you
change
that
that?
he's here
can
telling you that he's not he didn't for certificate, and you're asking that kind of what question are you asking him?
can you
What will
tell
he
that
say?
man
What will he
that
say?
Give us
can
a
you
mandate.
tell
What will he
Just
can
hear
you
say?
from
tell
him.
that can you tell that guy who cannot control his estrogen to just stay quiet? It's
So
ridiculous that the man is just
give
being
us a
And
saying
mandate
he
like
for
was he
this.
him.
was he was so sad that he allowed you back on this platform. Very
Give
sad.
us a mandate.
This is
Allow
the evil
Emeka
that he
to
came
speak.
to
Give
do.
us a mandate. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's hear from him. Mr. Emeka, since you are speaking, since you say you regret supporting Tinubu, what is your plan to change this mistake and if it is possible for you?
Obviously, I'm not supporting him anymore. The outcome itself, the results are there. Everything is bad. You understand? I respect my choice. As at that point in time, I felt he was the right candidate. If he looked much better than in comparison to others who were running, everybody's entitled. I can't come and start, what you guys are doing. Oh, I can't come and start insulting you for the choices you made. You made that choice. You understand? You chose Peter Obi. He didn't win. Some other people chose Article. Article didn't win. I chose Tinubu. I supported him seriously. I supported him vigorously. I supported him. I campaigned for him too. He won. He won the election. He came in and he has disappointed me completely because I felt he was somebody
Okay.
who was
And
going to do
do
something.
you take responsibility? Because I know you were vocal
If I'm not
online.
taking
You
responsibility, I
supported
won't be
no,
here.
no, no. You supported him. You pushed the false narrative to Nigeria. You push it and you say
See,
it's politics.
see. I don't know your name, right? I can understand some certain level of ignorance. But when you start to make some statements, I think it is wrong. You see, you keep saying, that's why I keep repeating it, that you said you went to school. But at each time, when you speak, I hear some level of, I don't want to be rude, please, right? Like I said, I supported a candidate that I felt was the better choice based on the policies, ideology, past antecedents of what he has done. I strongly believed in him. Now he came to Asher Rock, is almost 3 years now, and I said after 1 year, if I can't see remarkable progress, I'm going to withdraw my support. I actually did it in 1.5 years before I could see things going wrong. And I like, okay, this man is not up to it, the task. And clearly, obviously, and I'm saying Nigerians, you need to reject him if Nigerians would do that. But from the indices and the political climb going on in Nigeria and things that are going on, we can see what they are doing. The cross carpeting, people moving towards the APC party, you can tell that, come on, Nigerians are not serious. Nigerians are not serious. Nigerians have not suffered enough. So from
Mr.
what's
Labo,
happening,
Mr. Labo,
from what's
you have
happening,
just allowed this. You have just allowed this guy to play on Nigeria's intelligence.
No,
You
no,
hear
no,
what
no,
he's
no,
telling
no,
you?
no, 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 no.
No, listen,
No, no,
listen,
no,
listen,
no.
listen. You are just allowed
Wait,
to.
hold on
You've
now.
you've allowed him to play on your intelligence, and it's so
Allow
sad.
him. Allow him. People are listening to him. People are listening to him. Allow him. Allow him. Go ahead, Mr. Emeka.
so Nigerians are not serious enough. If you want change, they obviously, has the life of the average Nigerian improved? No. I just said it today. Since 2023 to date, 71% devaluation of the naira, drug prices are going up, food insecurity being predicted by the United Nations, insecurity is ravishing the country, a lot of things are going bad. So if those are not tail signs for you, and why you should not vote for APC, it's up to you. Though I'm a lone voice, I won't say I'm a lone voice, if I'm going to vote, it's just one vote. So Nigerians should be able to see that things are not going to work, and that if you retain Tinubu or you vote for the APC or you make Tinubu the president again, things are still not going to work.
Okay,
Look for other candidates
can
to
you allow
vote.
us speak now, Mr. Labo? Can you allow us speak,
Okay.
Mr. Labo?
Yeah, we will speak. Mr.
If you
Emeka, see,
let it, it's okay. Let him
Nigerians are
allow us speak.
listening. Yes, give us Amanda. I will call you. Let me just respond to him. Let me just respond to him. You will come in, sir. Mr. Emeka, see, Nigerians, millions of Nigerians are listening to you. when you are talking like this, you always make reference to something talking about school. I don't know where you school, but if you can privately send your credentials, send everything to Elvis. Let's keep school outside. I send my own. Let's keep school outside and talk about things. You are contradicting yourself. You talk like this. You are the one telling Nigerians Tinubu has failed. And you are the same person telling Nigerians he has already won 2027 election. Who told you
Okay,
about that?
now
How
let
did
me
you do your
elaborate.
statistics?
See, I think
How did
you're
you get those?
maybe
How did you get those
You
data?
are spoken.
you're
Just keep your mute. Keep your mute.
you're
Let him finish. Let Alabo finish.
you're
Keep your mute. You have spoken. Let Alabo speak.
no,
Keep your mute.
Let
he's
us,
Keep
talking
your
to
if
me.
mute.
you are
Keep
Can you
your
giving me
control
mute.
your
Keep your
emotions?
mute now. Keep your
Can you
mute.
control
Keep your mute.
yourself? Try to control
Keep
yourself,
your mute. You
please.
have spoken now. Keep your own
Control
mute.
yourself.
You keep.
Control
You
yourself.
keep your own mute.
give us a
You hold
mandate.
on. You hold on. You hold on. You hold on. Alabo
Give us a
continue.
mandate. See, Mr.
Mr.
Emeka,
Alabo, see,
that
listen.
is one thing.
Mr. Alabo, hold on. Alabo, hold
Okay.
on. What you are doing, you are see. The reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want this guy to
Oh
spin false
Jesus
narrative.
Christ!
He has spoken. You speak your own. Then he can. I'll come after you. Then he can speak. You go ahead, Mr. Labo. He will
Yeah,
not
that
speak
is.
false narrative here. Go ahead, Mr. Labo. Go
So
ahead.
those things you keep saying, the same you are coming to tell Nigerians that Tinubu has already won the election. What are you really doing? I see you as part of the problem we have in Nigeria.
I think you have selective hearing. That's what I think you have.
No. That is what
Right?
you are
You
telling
have
us. You say
no. I did.
Nigerians are not
See,
ready.
hold on. I said
Mute your mic, please?
Nigerians are
Mr.
not
Emeka,
ready, and
me
I
and
will.
Mr. Let me tell you.
I will give you reasons
Mute
why
I
your
I
am a
think
mic,
full
Nigerians
chase.
are
Emeka.
not
I am a
ready.
full chase
Mute your
I'll
obedience.
give
mic,
you
Emeka. You have spoken.
this
Mute your
man,
Mr. Emeka,
please.
let me
Emeka.
tell
Mute your
you
mic. You have
something.
spoken.
Go
Emeka, mute
ahead.
your mic. You
Go
have
ahead. Can
Mr.
you
spoken.
tell
Emeka,
that
let
Mute
guy
me
your
to
tell
keep
you
mic.
quiet? The
something.
guy is sounding
Emeka, mute your
like a
mic.
bee. He's sounding like a bee
First
today. Yeah.
narrator, mute your.
I don't know
First narrator,
why
Mr.
mute
Emeka
your
is
mic.
okay. Give us a
Your
mandate. It's okay.
10-year
Let me
old
let
son
he's
me
will not like
sounding.
let me
you.
address.
Mute your
If
mic.
he wants to talk, if he wants to
Your
talk, he can come in
10-year-old
to
child will
talk,
not like will not
right?
lie like you.
He can.
Mute your mic. You are a liar. Your
Mr.
10-year-old son will not lie like you.
Mr.
Mute your mic,
Alagbo, or
Emeka.
what's
Mute
Yeah,
your
your
name?
mic.
yeah, yeah.
If he wants to
Emeka, mute
talk,
your mic.
let him talk. Allow him, let him talk.
Emeka, mute your
But
mic.
because
Emeka, mute your
he's
mic.
somebody of no
Emeka,
substance,
mute your mic. Emeka, mute your mic. Mute your mic.
He's
he's
not
also
You are
somebody.
a false. You
deluded
are a
Don't
false
use
and
that
narrator.
word,
ignorant.
please.
Okay,
Mute
let's
your
allow him.
mic,
Oh yeah, talk.
Emeka. Mute your
My mic
mic.
is mute. My mic
Mute
is
your
mute. My
mic.
you
mic is
several
mute.
times,
Let him
Mr.
Alabo
talk.
speak.
Emeka.
Let's give
Alabo
it.
speak.
Take 5 minutes. Talk. No,
Your
Mr.
choice of
Alagbo,
words
Mr.
you are
Alagbo,
using.
please. Mr. Alagbo, Mr. Alagbo,
Emeka mute
stay
your
quiet. I'll stay
Emeka
quiet.
mute
Let him
Emeka mute
speak.
your Emeka mute your mic. Emeka mute your mic. Alabo speak. Alabo speak.
Give us a
Alabo
mandate. It's
speak.
okay.
No,
So,
Mr.
Mr.
Alagbo,
Emeka,
no,
I am
stay
a full
quiet. No,
chase.
no, 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 no. Don't refer to me.
Emeka
Let
mute
him
your
talk.
mic. Emeka mute
Let
your
him
mic.
talk. Let him
Emeka
talk.
mute your mic. Alabo continue. Alabo continue. Continue.
Emeka, allow me to finish. He will speak. Don't worry. Allow me to finish. I'm an obedient.
He's
I
somebody of
know
no
the kind
substance.
of.
The only thing
Emeka mute
he's
your
just trying to say,
mic.
you
Mute
see,
your mic.
this
Don't
is
destroy.
somebody
Don't
who is
destroy
struggling
the
in
channel.
life.
Emeka mute
He's
your
struggling in
mic.
life.
Emeka mute your mic.
He has
Mute
issues
your
in his personal
mute
life.
your
That's
mic.
why
Emeka
he's
mute your
acting
mic.
this way.
Emeka mute your mic.
Do you know
He
Mute
sounds
your
like
mic.
somebody
Emeka
who is in pains.
mute your
You
mic.
understand?
Mute
He's
your
in
mic.
pains, right?
Mute your mic.
Mr.
If
Emeka,
things
beg.
are going well
Emeka
for
mute
you
your mic.
and
Allow to speak.
you don't act
Don't
this way, you
spin
don't
false
act
Okay.
like a
narrative here.
child.
Don't lie.
Okay.
Your
All right.
10-year-old child
Mr.
will
Emeka.
not
All
lie
right.
like you.
Give
Will
us a
not lie
mandate.
like
Give
you.
us a
You are a
mandate.
liar.
Give us a
Keep
mandate.
mute.
Can
Let
you hear
Alabo
me?
speak.
Can you hear me? Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, right there. Ogashim is you're on the backstage.
Mr. Alabo, go ahead.
Mr. Emeka, hold on, please. Mr. Emeka, you must respect Mr. Alabo is the one, moderating this platform. When you continue to speak over his voice like that,
I wasn't
then you are
speaking
breaking
over
the
him.
rules.
The other person
No,
was
but
the
they say
one.
you
I told
should
Mr.
stop
Alagbo,
talking.
I told him, Mr. Alagbo, please go ahead to speak, or let that guy. what is his name? Let him speak and we'll mute. Let him speak.
All right. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. All right. All right. You guys need to talk now. 15 minutes. We need to end the show. Mr. Chimizi, I called you for the second time. You're on the backstage. If you don't turn on your camera right now, you might be there, probably not coming into the panel today. Mr. Alabo, you have the floor now. 15 minutes. Manage it within yourselves. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Elvis. Thank you. So I was saying something. I am an obedient, and we are doing great job as a grassroots politician. We are doing a lot of work. And when you come here to speak to Nigerians that Tinubu has already won election, we are not worried about people defecting. 2023, Nigerians, everyone knew what happened in 2023. Two people inside one room dropping messages. They are nothing, they are nowhere. But when the election happened, they switch off the IRF. So we are not worried about those negative narrative they are pushing. We don't trust anyone. Nobody. We know they have paid a lot of people on social media to do a lot of work who will come to pretend as if they hate Tinubu, who will come. I'm speaking to Nigerians. I don't want you to fall for those negative narrative they are pushing, that Tinubu has already won 2027 election. It's a lie. When that time will reach, we will know who owns Nigeria. It's not about the governors who are defecting. It's not about senators who are defecting. And Okada man, who was nobody, won election in 2023. So in 2027, somebody cannot come and speak and discredit and just make it look as if people who are on the ground working and Nigerians who believe for a new Nigeria and working hard, home and abroad, hoping for 2027, you come and tell people that Tinubu has already won the election. So what are we doing? What are the effort people are pushing out there to make Nigeria a better place? So Nigerians, don't listen to those kind of words. We're going to get back our country and we will take it. Give us our mandate. Please speak.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Labo. Nigerians honestly should look very, and I put this on people like Black Panther and some others here on this platform. I challenge you guys. I challenge you guys with every vigor of anger in me. That means what we are doing here, you guys think that we are playing here. We are not playing here. This has to do with human life. In the election, 88 people were killed because why? The criminal drug baron certificate forger must become president. A boy in Plateau killed himself by himself. When this guy showed up some weeks ago, you guys say, welcome back home. Which home? Which home is that? Which home? Tell me which home. And yes, today is spinning false narrative. Now, what he's trying to do is that, Tinubu, he won the election that they rigged. He won it. He has looked at him. He could not do it now. He's no more supporting Tinubu. But with all of the cross carpeting now, do you think that anybody can win him in the next year election? That's why he's playing on your intelligence. And this man is telling somebody, he's telling an Alabo that if he went to school. What an embarrassment and a disgrace. 3 years almost into the criminal drug baron presidency now. Now today, I can't know say Tinubu is not doing well, and he wants to come and speak after you guys have destroyed Nigeria. Genocide is going on. Tinubu was part of those that chased out Goodluck Jonathan from presidency, and today is here now telling us that he's no more supporting Tinubu. But how can Nigerians win Tinubu? He's playing on your intelligence, and it's so painful, very, very painful. That we can see character like this, and we embrace them. Nigerians, be careful. People like this and two Nigeria, be careful of them. They are evil. And I said to you, your 10-year-old child, you are a liar, a false narrator, and you should be ashamed of yourself. You are not even a maker. You are a Yoruba person. Review your true identity. Let's see your face. You are a shame and a disgrace to humanity. You live in Canada. Is this how a country is run where you live? Is how many Canadians are being killed by terrorists? If you are being killed by terrorists, can you even live in that country? And you come here and spin false narrative? Stop this nonsense. Stop this evil. because you are doing evil against Nigeria. You don't love Nigeria, and I doubt if you're a Nigerian. Shameful human beings.
Thank you. Give us a mandate.
Yeah, I might
All right, Mr. Alabo, sorry, I got a missed call from Mr. Jonathan. Please let me quickly return his call so that he can say what he wanted to say quickly. Just hold on. If Mr. Jonathan is there. Mr. Jonathan, are you there, sir?
Hello, Mr. Elvis. Thank you.
Yes, I got your missed call. Talk to us.
Yes, Mr. Yeah, thank you. Mr. Elvis, see, for someone to come to this platform to be saying that people do not go to school is the most insulting language I've ever heard on Nigeria platform.
Yeah, it is.
And for this person, let him, if that is what it will take, because we accuse Nigerian politicians of all their misdeeds, let this person, if he cannot bring his credentials, somebody was talking yesterday, the person of Dr. CM, from a professional point of view, we know the psychology. This is a psychopath. This person, this Emeka, I say it on Nigeria Watch, this is a psychopath. He has a social problem.
Okay.
Which simply means that, Mr. Elvis, let me finish, please. I need it, even if it is 2 minutes. Let me say this and let everybody on this platform listen. This is it. It's the reverse psychology. What you don't have, you are claiming you have it. And people who have it, you downgrade them. Dr. CM was here yesterday, coming from a professional standpoint. He cannot even keep quiet. The knowledge he doesn't even have. Let him bring his credentials and let us bring our credentials here. You come to Nigeria Watch and be downgrading people that they didn't go to school. That's one. 2, this man, Emeka, says he lives in Canada. I live in Canada. Tell me where you live in Canada. Is it Ontario? Is it Alberta? Is it British Columbia?
You must look for him. Look for him. Look for.
I am in White Rock. Wait. I am in White Rock, British Columbia. Tell me where you are in Canada. Say it on this platform right now. If you are not a psychopath, you can't be among human beings. You have a social problem. Bring your credentials to Nigeria Watch and we'll match.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Harris.
Okay, thank you, sir. We need to round up now. All right, Mr. Emeka, please don't question people's academic structure or background anymore. Please don't be using that word. I wanted to correct you. If you know you go to school, like you were attacking Mr. Alabo, if you know you go to school, you don't, please.
So okay, on that instance, he was the one who made that reference. I didn't make reference to educational qualification. So
okay,
you see,
hold on.
And my
you see,
response to you, Mr. Evans.
you see, Mr. Evans, hold on, Mr. Evans, you are allowing these guys to manipulate you. I think
nobody's manipulating me.
They are because now you see. No, they are. They are. They are. Let's be honest. Because I don't complain. I'm a big boy. I don't complain, but I can see what they are doing. Right? They're manipulating you. They are trying. They say you see somebody here. Somebody here. I agree.
Listen, Mr. Emeka, hold on. What I'm doing here, I don't care who you are supporting. As long as you come here, give your submission, support whoever you want to support. I don't care who you are supporting. That's what I'm doing. So some people don't like it. I remember 2023, some people normally write on the comment section, block this one, block that one, block this one, block. I don't do that. So please, you guys talk now. 5 minutes, let me round up. Thank you. Mr. Alabo, take over.
You see, yeah, fantastic. I listened to, I think Mr. Alabo was making some good references, and I don't want to make reference to the other person. All I would say is,
Mr. Emeka, they say don't go there. You made reference.
I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Can you let me just speak, please? Please.
You keep saying
because you
that, and
you
the only
see,
response I told you, I said
hold
send
on,
your
hold on,
credentials to Mr. Elvis. That is what I told you. That is the only response I gave to you.
hold on. This conversation was conversation about what is happening in the news space. You guys decided to make it about me. Let's be honest. And that's not fair. You see, I have to stand up for myself. You all decided to make it about me. especially the other guy who made his own commitment and was talking, make it about me, may even reference my 10 years old son. Well, that's out of line. You understand? Somebody else who
You
listening,
brought your 10-year old son into the
listening.
matter, and your
Can you let me
10-year old son
speak
will not
now?
lie like you. You are a
Can
liar.
you can you
You are
let
a
me speak?
liar, and your
Can you let
10-year
me
old
speak?
son will not lie like you because
Can
that
you
child
let
is
me speak?
innocent.
The guy
You
is
are not.
actually more intelligent than
You
you,
are a
so
liar.
you don't sound
You are a
intelligent.
liar.
You are someone who lacks substance.
Don't worry about
Right?
intelligence. You that are intelligent, don't worry. Boko Haram, I pray that they don't come for you. Don't worry. You will sound intelligent when they come for you. Should be the clean Nigerians,
All I
right?
all
You
I
will sound
all I
intelligent
all I
when Boko
all I
Haram
would
come for your
say
family.
all I would
You
say
lying,
is
you are in Nigeria, lying
I
that you are in
would I
Canada.
would I would
Somebody are
recommend
just
I would
calling and say
recommend.
that he's in Canada. Tell us where you live in Canada.
Why
Liar.
should I do that? Why should I tell you
Deceivers.
where I stay? Who the
Criminals.
hell are you? Why should I
Criminals.
tell you where I stay in Canada? Who the
Stealing from
hell are you?
Nigerian Commonwealth. Destroying the country.
Who
Your
the hell are you?
10-year-old child
You're a sick
will not
person.
lie like you. You
You're
are a
somebody who
liar.
cannot
Your
control your
child is innocent,
emotions. And
and
I
you are
should
bringing your
I
child
should
into this
I
matter.
should I
You
should
are a
review
liar.
my address
You are a
to someone who
liar.
is sick.
You are a liar. They
Mr.
should
All
look
right.
for
Alabron,
you in
I
Canada.
Thank
know,
To
you.
can you
chase
allow
you
me
away.
speak?
Thank you. Give us a
Throw you
mandate.
away.
Mr. Meka.
Can you allow me?
Throw you.
I didn't interrupt him when he was speaking. Can I speak freely,
Mr.
please?
Meka, you have 30 seconds. We are rounding up.
Oh,
30
really?
seconds. Yeah.
Somebody who was interjecting me, I didn't interject him. I can't speak. So he's interjecting me and you're not telling me I have 30 seconds. Is
Your
that fair?
10-year-old child will not lie like you. You are a liar. They should look for you in
Can you
Canada.
can you tell
Madam
can you
Rita,
tell the guy
please,
to stay
wherever you
quiet,
are,
please?
I
Okay, give
need
us
you
a
guys to
mandate.
petition this
Allow
guy in
him to
Canada
speak.
to be
Allow him to
chased
speak,
out,
please. Give us
destroy
a
Nigeria
mandate.
and run to a foreign country. Evil
Give us a
people.
mandate. Allow him to speak, please. Thank you, sir.
You see, when people do not play very well when they were children, they carry such kind of behavior to their
You
adulthood,
are
and they begin
evil.
to
Your
display
10-year-old
that.
child will not lie like you. You're a liar.
You are
You're a
just disgracing
liar.
yourself and your
You are a
family.
liar. You're the one disgracing yourself. You're a liar.
Yes, and
Collecting money from criminal
you
politicians
are not
to support their
matured.
evil.
You're acting
You're a
like a child.
liar.
Okay,
You're
Even
Mr.
a
Emeka,
liar.
you
Destroy Nigeria and then stay in a foreign
you have
country. You're
a
a
chance to
liar.
speak,
You are
but
two
you still
Nigeria
going
evil
back
I'm
to
people.
trying to
making
speak. He
reference to
doesn't want me
Destroy the
to
country.
speak. Can you
you would
control
have
Evil
him?
just go
fool.
straight and
Evil
I
people.
can't
make your
Evil
speak.
point.
men.
Tell the guy to
Instead
Destroy
keep
of going
quiet.
back
He
Nigeria.
to
doesn't
him,
want me to
Support evil
speak. He
politicians.
doesn't want me
you
to
You're
went
speak.
back to
a liar.
him talking about him
Madam
making
Can
Rita,
I
reference.
speak?
Mr. Jonathan,
Then
look
then
for
tell him
this
to
guy
keep
and
quiet. Let me
chase
speak.
him out of Canada. Evil men
All right,
destroying the country.
give us a
Evil
mandate.
people.
Thank you, Mr.
You're a
Emeka.
liar. You're a
Give
liar
us a
like you. You're
mandate.
a
Thank you.
liar. Criminal.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let me just address this. Sorry, Mr. Emeka. See, every one of us sitting here on this panel, you don't know me. You don't know Give Us a Mandate. You don't even know Mr. Niger Watch. You've made several references. You're talking like people you didn't go to school, or talking like people who are not learned. Now
So what are you going to say about
your
the other
last
individual that
wait
was
now, let me
talking?
come to your last statement.
All right.
You said you are a
Okay.
big boy.
Una 5 minutes. Una
My,
5 minutes.
I'm a
Mr.
big
Meka,
boy. I can
just
handle
30
We've
criticism.
seconds.
already reached.
No, 30
I'm
seconds.
a big boy. I
Let
can
me
handle
finish.
Okay. All
criticism.
right. All right.
30 seconds.
Hello. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Thank you. Mr. Larry, you were calling in. Good evening to you, sir. Please quickly talk to us. We are rounding up now.
Mr. Elves, thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. And,
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Elvis, you've shown yourself to be a person of character, and to give everyone the voice to air their opinion. And I'm grateful that in like manner that you have given the people on the panel to take people to the cleaners when they come and espouse all sorts of unjustifiable rhetoric. I'm very happy. I'm very happy with what the response has been to Mr. Emeka, and also for the first person who called, who was trying to justify the late former Anambra government, saying that it was his wife that manipulated him. We keep hearing all this sort of silly rhetoric. And Mr. Emeka, if it so happens that you live in the West or live in Canada or wherever you claim to live, what you are justifying, the Canadian government or the Canadian people, if you claim that you live there, They will not accept this. So why do we have to accept it? Mr. Elvis, when a year ago, about a year ago, Mr. Alex came and he was crying out loud that we need cleaners, we need cleaners, we need cleaners. That statement from Mr. Alex over almost 12 months ago, when that cleaning process starts, and it will start, it will for everybody hearing my voice, it will start at some point when that cleaning process starts.
Okay.
Mr. Emeka, good night.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Larry. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. What I noticed, what you guys are doing now is that Mr. Emeka, you came in the first time you returned back after you supported Satanism to be ruling us today. You came back like, okay, you are not with these people anymore. You know, you managed to con some of us here, particularly, or probably myself first. Okay, but with your submission today, because you can see I did not stop you. I didn't stop anybody. I was just listening. With your submission today, with the continuous raining more praises on Tinubu and all that, it shows that you came in with a different.
Which of the praises did I rain on him? Which praises did I rain on Tinubu?
You shouldn't have been telling us what Tinubu did in Lagos or whatever.
He was asking me a question. He asked me a question, why did I support Tinubu? And I explained.
Okay.
So you see why I said they are manipulating you. He asked me, why did I support Tinubu? And I explained why I supported Tinubu. They are manipulating you. Because these people, yes, they are. And he also asked me, am I still in support of Tinubu? I said, no, I'm not supporting Tinubu anymore because I can see the outcome. They are manipulating you. I'm trying to speak. Someone here who can't control his emotions cannot allow me speak. Now, he insulted me. That's why I say, I'm a big boy. I can take criticism, right? The other person was now saying, oh, I came to insult all of them. When you're insulting me, I should insult you back. Should I keep quiet? Should I stay quiet?
You are right on that. I was about to address that. Okay, hold on. Give us a mandate. I was coming to you. I listened to your submission. Your submission was very, very direct, very, very attacking, to Mr. Emeka's personality. That was not right. And like I've said before, I said it, mentioned it yesterday. Many of us are very angry how the country is being governed, how anybody supported this satanic set of people. But I want you guys to understand that we have to respect individuals on my platform. This platform have rules. Sometimes we don't get it. Yes, we can debunk anything anybody bring to this platform. We can disagree, we can counter, but you cannot attack the person. That's what I'm saying. The person in question, you cannot attack the person. You can debunk, you can disagree, you can counter. You cannot attack the person. Let's work on that, please, my people. Because when we start that, even on the comment section, you should know the rules. We don't allow people to insult themselves on the comment section. If I'm not mistaken, Nigeria Watch platform is the best comment section in the whole social media. Go find out. Do your research. Your platform. This platform, you can see what is his name? Olumude Akinwumi. We banned him yesterday or the first day for 1 year. 1 year because he commented a stupid comment on the comment section, which if you don't have sense, because that is not a mistake, you typed it, you proofread it, and you posted it, then you are banned for 1 year. After 1 year, if you don't want to come back, it's your choice. We don't even know if you exist. That's what I do here. I don't run my platform based on, na my mama be this, na my brother be this, na my sister be this, please. The way I protect my own image, I will protect Givers Amanda's image, I'll protect Mr. Emeka's image, I'll protect Mr. Alabo's image, Mr. Jonathan, or Oga Pansat. That's what I'm doing here. I don't want to do it like, oh, me and social person have been together for so long, let me protect this one more than this one. I don't do that here. Let's attack the submission. and leave the person alone. That's what I'm saying all the time. We are getting to election now. It's going to get more heated. We're going to have more of heated session on this platform. Yes. And many people will come in. Me, I don't want to lock the platform for just Peter Obi the way we did last time. My platform will stand for Peter Obi. I will stand for Peter Obi. But if you know you have something to say about your candidate, come here like the last time. None of them will come here. Some of them will come here, they'll be hiding. And not they support Tinubu, but their submission will let you know that not Tinubu not they support. Sometimes they call some of them here. Come here, come tell us what your principal don't do. Shame not they let them come. Because they don't have anything to say. So when we have wide range of discussion like that, I think is better than we are just one-way traffic discussion. Please, leave the person alone and counter, disagree with the submission. I appreciate every one of you. Just one minute now. Anybody more than 1 minute, if you don't stop, I'll just put you on the backstage. The next person will give 1 minute. Just 1 minute. The 1 minute staff will give us a mandate if you are still there. If give us a mandate is not there, then Mr. Emeka, your 1 minute. Mr. Alabo, get ready for your 1 minute as well.
Well, finally, I hope I'll be able to speak. Anyway, we wish Nigeria the very best. That's all I can say. I hope Nigerians understand the criticalities of things in place in front of them. If they truly want to move the country forward, they know what to do. If they want the country to continue in the same way it is, they also know what to do. So you can only, it's the way it impacts on you determines your reaction. So that's all I can say. We hope for the best. We wish things can get better, but you can't just wish alone. You have to match it with actions. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Emeka. Oga Passat. Oga Passat say he said I was bad for 2 years. Emeka should be bad for 2 years. Then Oga Passat, you went up by saying no rest for the weekend. Oga Passat, beg go and sleep. Go house and sleep. If you go drink better water, go sleep. Don't use laugh finish with this evening. Who is that the weekend? That no rest for the weekend. Oh, not worried there. CEO said, Oga CEO said, Mr. Naja was everyone has his or her own opinion to say, but please do not tell us what is not true here. That's why you see people like Mr. Jonathan is calling into the show. That's why you see people like Black Panther. It doesn't, go silence when things like that things like this are happening, or people like Give Us a Mandate, and many others. So me, I don't have problem with that. If anybody come here to give false information, don't worry. People did this platform, we will counter them. Oh, you did?
No,
okay.
Mr. Elvis, then say whether we don't run come out now. We day here. This one our house. Now our house now been our mat day here. We get mat, we get mattress, we get duplex. Mommy, that's why they sleep with us every day. Go everywhere. Go Katangua, come back. We are here for you. We full ground. We go sure
Let
now.
me tell you. Let me tell you something. This panel, if it be saying only 2 person they panel, and they give wrong information, you'll say all the giants, the Alpha and Omegas, they will not start calling in. Say, no, wait till that person they talk, so that lie. So that's one thing about this plan. Even me, myself, I dey careful if I dey talk for here. I don't want to make the counter me say, no, like that was not truthful. That's why I'm careful. How can you be talking to the world? It thinks you are talking to yourself. So please, let's attack the submission and leave the person alone. I appreciate every one of you right there. And God bless you now. Thank you so much, Mother Suberi, for the super chat. Thank you, Sendam, for the super chat. I'm very, very grateful. And God bless all of you. Sendam, you left a message on your super chat. I'm not seeing since. You said obedient face fact. If Peter Obi lost his polling unit in a state he claims to have transformed, what chance does he have against Tinubu? Wake up. I not see this one since so. Another topic you be one use this start. So thank God say I don't they close. Somebody should respond for that.
Naja watch. You give me 1 minute. You don't close the
okay. Oh yeah, I bet no. Okay, quickly if you're one. I think you don't go look after baby now. Give your 1 minute then, quickly.
Thank you, Mr. Najawash. Yeah, I saw that comment, which I wanted to. Yesterday we talked, I think, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? The result was written on that polling unit to favor APC. It was already planned just to ridicule in their own way Peter Obi. So please ignore that result. We've seen this one when 2023. What did we see there? 2027, it will shock them. So my sister just say, my brother, sorry, I don't know who that person is. Just ignore those election in Anambra State. We are preparing. That is for sure. If you don't know, you have to come. It's only when you are inside the masquerade house. That is how you will know what is made of the masquerade. If you are not inside, you will not understand. Even Tinubu knows what is coming. That is why all of them are running everywhere, buying governors, doing everything, paying people to deceive you on social media, paying people to come and pretend as if they don't like Tinubu, but in one way or the other, they are still pushing to tell you that please don't come out and vote. Don't go and register for your PVC. Don't go and get your PVC because Tinubu has already won 2027. All those things are lies. And lastly, please, everyone here, what I was saying before Niger Watch came in, Niger Watch here is a great man. Every one of us individual in this place, you don't know anyone. So whenever we come here, nothing like you raising shoulder. I'm a big boy. I am a this.
Exactly.
I am
You
all
said it.
this. You
Yes.
don't know
And that's me.
anybody here. So please,
Exactly.
let's respect each other. You
Okay.
can see me responding to Mr. Emeka. I've never insulted you. I've never done anything. My response is to you. The only thing I responded to is to send your credentials to Niger Watch. I send my own. That is the only thing I can say to you. Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone.
You see,
Thank you.
Elvis, please, just 30 seconds, because you see, why I want to say something for on this platform that I noticed. You see, there was a reason why I left this platform. In all what we do, our goal collectively is still the same, that Nigeria should progress. But I have noticed on this platform, which you have allowed, Mr. Elvis, you allow people to eliminate others. There is no form of allowing people to, that welcoming arm. You allow people, that's why I said these people are manipulating you. I left this platform because of that reason, right? There's a way you could speak, and convince people. And I know people in the obedient group do not do that or do not know how to do that. If they cannot convince you better, they will rather insult you and chase you away.
Okay.
You understand? And that's not good.
Mr. Emeka,
You have insulted the obedient family again.
Hold on. Hold on.
Mr.
Let me
Labo, Mr. Labo, let him spew all the nonsense he wants to spew. All I know is that these guys are evil. They are not good for Nigerians.
Hold on. Give us some
Nigerians, be careful who come to
Hold
you
on now. Let
in
me
sheep
quickly address that
clothing,
part.
but they are wolves. They are
Hold on.
wicked.
Give us
Collecting
some
from
address.
evil politicians to spew nonsense for Nigerians. Nigerians, open your eyes.
Okay.
Emeka and two Nigeria, be careful with them. Madam Rita and Mr. Jonathan, I call on you guys. Please look for his information. Send to them in Canada to chase him out of Canada to go and say one more and let's see what becomes of it.
No. Give us some updates, please. You see, this is the thing that you guys are doing. You turn it to a personal attack. It's very, very wrong. To be honest, it's very, very wrong. You cannot chase who out of Canada. You never chase your president. Your president within Nigeria. Now, Canada, you want me to go to chase somebody? I don't understand. You people go out of line and give you a submission. It's very, very wrong. It's not nice. It's not nice. Let's be honest. Becca, you said something. You said this platform, they don't allow this, they don't allow that, and all that. Let me tell you, it's a straightforward thing. The people on Niger Watch platform, they are tired of bad governance. In case you don't know, they are tired. So it means
who's not tired of bad governance? Who's not tired?
Mute. I'm talking. Please don't. Nobody should interject me. The people on Niger Watch platform, they are tired of bad governance. So when you come here and you try to say the same people that have caused us the pains we are facing today to the same people, obviously they want to eat you raw. So that's probably what you are seeing on Nigeria Watch, and you think they are manipulating me or that. Nobody manipulates you. I look like baby to you. Nobody manipulates me. I allow people to speak. 2023 election, I deliberately lock everywhere for just Peter Obi. That was a deliberate thing. So everybody will invest that time and not owe anybody apology. And I could do it again. You never know. But this platform, in case you are expecting people to react in a way that lets everybody be free, people can only be free with you when you are speaking in favor of the people and you are not selling the satanic set of characters that have destroyed Nigeria. But when you are selling these people, even though I give you the platform to sell them, say, Mr. Emeka, you have your 8 minutes, talk to us. Have it in mind, people will counter you, people will tackle you, because the people on this platform are for how Nigeria can be better. And anybody that is selling this satanic set of people, they don't want Nigeria to be better. Let's be honest. You saw Tinubu in 2023. No, you can't tell me you want Nigeria to be better. That's why you saw Tinubu. You and I know that we cannot get anything good from APC, but look where we are today. Today you say you regretted it, you did this, you did that. But we told you. So please don't bring me in, people manipulate. I've been running this, running a media now for 10 years. I studied film and media in one of the prestigious universities in the world. So nobody manipulate me. I'm a very sensible person. And I'm also very, very sensitive. I'm very, very proactive in reading people's submission minds and actions. So I'm not a person people can manipulate. I'm even being careful not to offend them, because I know what they stands for. They don't like these people that have destroyed Nigeria. They don't like these people that are continuously recycling themselves. They don't like them. They don't like them. You can't force them to like them. So when you are giving a submission and you try to raise praises on these people directly or indirectly, they will counter you. They will tackle you. This is what I tell people all the time. So if somebody is not coming to say, no, Najawa, just let the platform be free so that we cannot do this, it's impossible. Because me, myself, I don't stand for let the platform be free and indirectly somebody will be selling satanism for us here. I will not. You see why we are not looking for a multitude? We're only just looking for few. You know, if only 2 persons there with me for panel, you speak truth to power, I'm good with that. You came in the other day, I was the first person to protect you. I was the only person that I even supported you the first day you came in. All of them were against you. Many of them were saying they don't trust you, they don't do. I said, no, I will protect him. He do bad in the past. He come now say he regrets supporting this person. Let him be. That's my kind of person. What does that got to do with manipulation? Do you know that a pastor just commented just now that I'm being manipulated? So you said people are manipulating me, right? The group of pastors and all that, right? They are also saying Emeka is manipulating me. So which person will come believe now? Let's assume. Because they drag me. Una tie rope for my neck. Una tie for my waist. One they drag me for this side, one they drag me for this side. That's what it stands. That's what it looks like now. Right? You said you are manipulating me. Pastor said you are manipulating me. So everybody is manipulating me.
Anyways, I just don't want the discussion to be always about me. I am here to speak on the topic for the day, provide my opinions on headline discussion. I just don't want the topic to be about me.
The answer to what you are saying is that because you previously supported Satanism, I know you are trying to balance it now. That make me do your side.
I am not supporting. So Elvis, I don't want to be liked. If you notice, I'm not here to be liked. I'm not supporting Tinubu. Whether you like me that I'm not supporting Tinubu, no problem. Whether you hate me that I previously supported Tinubu, no problem. But what I want to do, I don't want the topic to. I don't want this discussion.
Okay, can you just ignore what people say about your submission then? Because
I completely do. But the point is, if you insult me, I will insult you. I will even give you 3 times. If the panelists do not insult me, I won't insult anybody. But if you insult me, of course I will.
I want to let you know that this platform does not support insult, but if somebody insults you, insult them back.
Exactly. Thank you.
There's no two ways about it. My platform does support, then I'll know that 2 of you will be removed. The platform, because I can't say my platform doesn't support insult. Person go, they carry the insult him. If you go insult your papa, your mama back, you'll say, oh, Emeka, we should remove him. I'm not in support of that. If you insult him, go insult you. Simple. If you cannot tackle his submission without you not insult him, if you insult him, make him insult. In fact, I gave a submission yesterday. Now, me, we can say you are a fool. I say your father, your papa, your entire family, your generation are fools. We'll go settle on later. That's why they be now.
The papa will don't disown them.
All of them fools. We'll settle it later. So you cannot insult somebody when they say, if you talk, may not, I don't want that, please. For those of you that is doing fasting and prayer, oh, remove this one from your platform. I don't do that here. I don't do that here. We have people that can counter people's submission here, including mine. You never see when my brother Black Panther, they counter me for a year. Even give us a mandate. You know here when moderator disagree with me on a few times here. When moderator say, Mr. Oh, you can't gag me, you can't gag. It happens here. It's a normal thing. So please, and God will bless you now. I need to round up right now. But every day, that's also to settle matter now they do for you. Very soon, I'll come the fight for we'll come the settle land dispute as a week they do they go. Eh? What's happening here? On a good night, too. And God bless you now. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thank you, Mother, for Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, my lovely mother, for all that you do. Thank you, Abu Hazi, and many others that is right there. Mother Ijedima, Mother Peggy Modi, Mother Stella Maseredo, Mother Suberi, every one of you, Black Panther, Peace, Mr. Pansa, CEO. Thank you. Now God will bless all of you right there. Francis, I can see you. Thank you, man. Wonderful people. It's not too easy to run this. Peace. Why they laugh me now? I'm going to turn everything to land dispute now. I know the one we all there for inside. And I mean that they put for me though. When they don't fight finish, they can't put me for inside. Like that was, they manipulate you. The other one, they manipulate. If I'm on a just carry me. They could not eat me.
That's right.
Ikatele no tu otagbon ikele
What you say?
Usa